Good morning. It's time for stream. Hopefully the mic is not super quiet today. I did some adjustments that hopefully fixed all that, but waiting to hear from you guys. How do we sound? Are we too quiet? Do I need to turn this up? What do we think? Sounds good? I'm listening to it myself right now. Yeah, I think it sounds good. I think we're alright. Well, if we're going through at some point and things seems kinda quiet, then maybe we'll turn it up then. But for now, I think it sounds okay by itself, so let's get started loading the game so that we can make sure it's all working in there too. Alright. Here we go. So let's get a listen to that. Make sure we're still sounding good. Just gonna talk and make some random noises for a few minutes here because I want to listen to the sound. Talk and make some random noises for a few minutes here because I want to listen to the sound. Talk and make some random noises for a few minutes here because I want to listen to the sound. Talk and make some random noises for a few minutes. Echo. Echo. Alright. So, we should not be echoing anymore. Don't mind that echo, it's because I was listening to myself. That's a neat thing that I just learned, though, so maybe someday we'll do something silly with that. I don't know about right now, though. You guys hear the game music? Is the game music playing? Is it working? Because I was too busy being distracted by the hilarious echo that was happening because I was trying to listen to the sound, too. Alright. Let's get in here. We've got some stuff to do. Hi, Suba Samurai! How are you? You're just in time. We're just getting started. I was just making sure my mic and stuff is working correctly now, because we had some issues yesterday when we first started the stream, so I wanted to make sure nothing was broken today. It seems like we're doing fine so far. You missed a fun little bit of echo, unless you were here and I just didn't know it yet. We had a fun little bit of playing around with the echoes because I was also listening to my mic. I had my desktop audio on, so it just kept going and going and going. That was fun. Anyway, so we've got some polls to do. So first we need to get Zhongli, which we already know. We are guaranteed Zhongli on our first poll because we've got Chi-Chi on Monday. So we're guaranteed Zhongli now. I am doing well. How are you doing today, Suba Samurai? Do you prefer something else for a nickname? Or do you just like Suba Samurai? You let me know. If you like something shorter, I will do my best to remember. I'm actually a lot better with nicknames than I am with full names, so I'll probably remember. I will just call you Suba then. I like that. Alright, so let's try for this poll. Hopefully we get this pretty quickly because actually I really want Memory of Dust too, and I know. We don't stand the best chance of getting it, but I adore Ningguang and I really like the lore behind Memory of Dust, so I would really like to have one. So we're gonna try once we get Zhongli and Yanfei. We need to get both of them. So, let's do this. Let's get some polls. Looks like a 3-star this time. That's alright. Let's do another. You know, actually, I might do some 10 polls. Because I know we're gonna be here for a little while. So, good morning, Miel. I'm gonna start doing 10 polls. Well, let's do this other 8 so we can have nice round numbers, because I like nice round numbers. I like to look at nice round numbers. If you hear Anubis, don't worry about it. It's his birthday, by the way. Anubis is turning 2 today. Our nice, hyper-aware little barker. Oh, no! Next stream's today. I wasn't sure if it would be today or not, because I wasn't sure how my voice would be. So, it's doing good, though. As I'm sure you can hear, it is doing much better than it was when we ended the stream on Monday. It had a hard time, though. It really did. I'm not used to talking that much. Mostly I type, you know? Mostly I type. I don't really talk out loud much. I don't get a lot of exposure to people these days. But, you know, we do our best. First 4-star, guys! It's not Yanfei. But we got a flute, and that's pretty great. We'll keep this one. But I actually already have a flute, so if we get some more of the flute, then we might need to start powering up our flute, because I'm using it on Chi-Chi. So, let's see what we got. We got a debate club. We got a 3-star. We got a 3-star. We got a 3-star. We got another 3-star. Where's our 4-star? It's Noelle. That's okay. Noelle's cute. We can take a Noelle. I actually don't really use Noelle much, but I have seen her do some pretty epic stuff. So, Noelle's a good unit if you like her. She is. Oh! Guys! Guys, it's time! Guys, we've waited months for this. I've waited months for this. I pulled so hard for Zhongli. Listen to Anubis, even he's excited. He knows. He knows it's time. He knows! Oh, we got Yanfei too! Hold on, I gotta calm down Anubis. Noob. Oh my gosh. He's excited because I'm excited. Everyone's excited! Everyone's excited! We did it! Guys, if we got it so quick, we might actually stand a chance of getting Memory of Dust today. We did it. We did it, we got them both. Guys, we're ready for Memory of Dust. We're ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Wish me luck, guys. I need all of the luck. All of it. Alright. I know, Miel, I know the weapon chances, they're really not good. But I really, really want Memory of Dust. I really want Memory of Dust. There aren't any other characters that I'm, like, super looking forward to right now. So we're gonna try. We're gonna go. We got this. We can do it. I need all of the luck, guys. Oh my god! Guys! 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 What is it? What is it? What is it? I don't want it! What? Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh! Guys, you gave me all the luck and it worked! We did it! We did it, Marshmallows! We did it! What is this? What is this luck? And a lithic blade! And a lithic blade! Oh, yes! I actually wanted that! Yes! How did we get so lucky, guys? How even? How even? How? Guys, what do you how do you feel about getting for tier 1 Zhongli? How do you feel about tier 1 Zhongli, guys? I feel pretty good about tier 1 Zhongli. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's go. It is worth it because then I can have 2 Stellies. I can have 2 Stellies. I need it. Oh, we got Diana. I love Diana, guys. She's like my second favorite healer. Okay, hold on. I gotta go calm down Anubis. I gotta go calm down Anubis. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay, guys. If you hear jingle jangles in the background, that's Anubis and Balefire. I told them they could come in. But they promised. They promised to be quiet. I made them promise. So they have to be quiet. They can talk to you guys sometimes. It's okay for them to talk sometimes. Just wait, in a few minutes you might hear Anubis complain. He makes some great noises. I think you'll enjoy it. But he might not, because he did promise to be quiet. And Anubis is a good boy. Alright, so, we gotta get some more wishes, guys. We gotta get some more. We're gonna go, like, 50 at a time. Because we're 10 in now. We're gonna go, like, 50 at a time. Alright? 50. He is a good boy sometimes. He's good he is a spoiled brat. But we adore him. We adore him. He's special and we love him. He's a good boy. We got another Favonius Codex. I'm pretty sure I have that already. But that's alright. We have another now. Lots of 3 stars, guys. This is normal. This is what you should expect. This is normal. What kind of luck did we have earlier, guys? Like, that was incredible. He gets cake today. I am going to make a birthday cake. We got another Yanfei. I don't even know what her constellation is, guys, but I'm happy about this. She's gonna be my other main for my other party. Because I really like Catalyst users, guys. And I have been waiting. I have been waiting for a Pyro Catalyst user. So, I am really excited about Yanfei. I am. I'm super excited. Apparently Zodiac knows what the C1 and C2s are, so I guess we're gonna be excited in a minute. And we get another Noelle. This is fine. I like Noelle. She's cute. I don't really use her. Because I have Ningguang and Diana. So, but Noelle's really strong. Guys, we got another flute. We're upgrading Chi-Chi's weapon. It's happening. Chi-Chi's getting a stronger weapon, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Stronger Chi-Chi. I am okay with this. I am very okay with this. I love Chi-Chi. I will get the bell. Someday. Someday. You hush. Oh my god, Diana's so cute! I love that the shaker is the cat's mouth, guys. Oh my gosh, she's so adorable. I really like Diana. She's so cute. Another 10, we're 60 in, guys. We're 60 in. That 5 star's coming soon. And it better be Zhongli. It better be. What we getting? What's our 4 star? Come on. Come on. Where's the 4 star? What is it? It's another Favonius Codex. Well, I guess we have spares now. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We gotta get some more. Zodiac is a little upset. Let me tell you why. This morning, he pulled for Zhongli. He wanted Zhongli, but Zodiac lost the 50-50. Zodiac got Mona. Which is unfortunate, because Zodiac didn't really want Mona, but I think he'll like her. I think once he's had a little time to use her, I think he'll like her. I don't have her. I would actually like to get her at some point. We got another Diana, guys. Diana's so cute. We might almost have a full constellation for Diana, guys. I actually don't remember how many I already had. Also, this might be our 5 star, guys. This might be it. Because that was 70. This makes 80. Yep, there we go. Here we go. Here we go. May the RNG gods bless us today. RNG. Oh. It looks good, guys. It looks really good. It looks really good, guys. It looks really good. I don't know. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive! I finally have Mona! Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with her. This I did not expect. Guys, we got Mona. No, I'm actually really happy about this. When I first started playing, Mona was one of the first characters, one of the first 5 stars I ever saw somebody play. And I really wanted Mona, actually. In the beginning of the game,
even if an antique,
I really wanted Mona. I was actually really disappointed that I never got her. So I'm kind of excited about this right now. Guys, we're running out of fates. But we're guaranteed Zhongli this time. We're going for it. We're going. We are going to get everything we wanted today. We're getting everything we wanted today, guys. We're getting everything we wanted today. Today is an excellent day. Absolutely excellent day. This is incredible. I gotta pull on Anubis' birthday more often, guys. I blame Anubis. It's the birthday boy. It's because of the birthday boy. Thank you, Anubis. We have Anubis' blessing today. Here we go. Just save all my summons for once a year. Just hope it's a banner that I want. Oh, we got another Zhongli too. That's alright. I actually have Zhongli up a couple constellations already, I think, so. That'll be good, because I do use her. Mostly I just use her for reactions, but... Here we go. Here we go. More Diana. Guys, I think we might have a full Diana now. 2 Dianas! Pog! Yeah, I think she might be C6 now. I hope that means that she can revive. Because that would be pretty neat. I'd really like that. That would be pretty nice. I would like that a lot. Here we go. We did it, guys. We did it. What 4-star are we getting? Sacrificial fragments. Another Diana. We did it! Guys, we did it! We got everything today. We didn't just get Zhongli. We got tier 1 Zhongli. We got Yanfei with multiple constellations. I'm pretty sure we have a full constellation Diana about to be completed right now. We got Memory of Dust. We even got some new weapons. We got the Lithic Blade for Bidu. Or Beidou. I hear it's Beidou. Sorry guys, I read her name French the first time. Oh gosh. Wow. Guys, we got a lot of stuff to do. Come with me. Come with me. Let's do this. Alright. So... Ooh. That sounds neat. Okay, let me read this for you guys. Last attack in a normal attack sequence applies the implode status onto the opponent for 2 seconds. An explosion will occur once this duration ends, dealing 75% of Zhang Ling's attack as AoE pyro damage. Wow! 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 Alright, alright. How many did we get? Guys, we have a full Constellation Diana. We have 6 of these. So, we're gonna get 15 energy after Signature Mix ends. Neat. We increased Icy Paw's damage and its shield absorption. And we can now create shields for other nearby characters. That's pretty cool. I've actually been wanting that. Zodiac's gonna like that. We gained 3 levels for Signature Mix. Ooh. Diana's charge time for aimed shots inside Signature Mix is reduced by 60% now. That's actually really nice. Yeah, Zodiac will die less now. Yay, Zodiac, less death! He dies sometimes if I don't heal him in time. It happens. But it's not his fault most of the time. Like, sometimes I accidentally pick up shields that he would have liked to have because I'm just running around, and I'm not really looking at where the shields are. So 3 more levels on Icy Paws. That's nice. And what do we get? What do we get? Characters within Signature Mix's radius will gain the following effects based on their HP amounts. Increases incoming healing bonus by 30% if HP is below or equal to 50%. Oh, Elemental Mastery increased by 200 when HP is above 50%. Wow. Wow. Guys, Diana might be a little OP now. He has Noelle, but Noelle's not a dedicated healer. She can heal, but she's not Barbara. Let's see. Okay, so we got a new thing about her vision. Why should I tell you? Play it.
Why should I tell you? Since you won't stop asking, and since we're friends, I'll tell you. One time, my daddy went missing on a hunt in a big storm. All I could think of was finding him, saving him. That's it. Are you happy now?
Sure, yes. Yes, we're happy now, Diana. I'm sorry. Alright, next.
Don't make me angry. I'm pretty tolerant. But don't even try to mess
Thank
with
you,
me.
Boof.
I'm warning you. I bite when I get angry. But maybe I'd let you off easy. No bites.
Guys, Diana is so cute. Alright, alright. I don't know if you guys know the rest of Diana's story. I hope you do, because I need to read this now. Diana's appearance did indeed have an impact on Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Yeah. Dawn Winery's long-held monopoly was broken overnight by this unexpected ambush from Cat's Tail, and the man put in charge of the winery's business, Elzer, found this unacceptable. A calculating veteran of many industrial battles, Elzer considered poaching this key figure, never realizing that Diana considered the Dawn Winery a sort of final boss to be defeated in her quest. This marvelous and bold method of preparation must be the secret of these flavors, yes? Oh yeah, I've been saving up for Zhongli and Yanfei. Trust me. I knew. Diana simply looked at the white-haired man who had just sat down in front of the bar, rank displeasure in her eyes. Ah, simply exquisite. I can just feel your incomparable passion and love for wine. Oh, jeez. Guys, in case you didn't know, Diana despises alcohol because her dad is a drunk. Diana's hand started to tremble as it held on to her cocktail shaker, and detecting the change at once with his sharp gaze, Elzer understood immediately. If a brilliant bartender as yourself were to grace the Dawn Winery with your cooperation, we shall be able to bring Mondstadt's alcohol industry to heretofore unseen heights. When Diluc questioned Elzer as to the story behind his bandaged hand later, he was uncharacteristically hesitant to say anything. I was bitten by a cat. Aw, poor Diana. Nobody understands. Everyone just assumes that because she's good at alcohol, she must like it. Decrease the stamina consumption of Noelle's charged attacks by 20%. And increase her charged attack damage by 15%. Very nice. Very nice, Noelle. Oh, we have another one. Oh, we almost have a complete Noelle. Increase level of breastplate by 3. When breastplate's duration expires or it is destroyed by damage, it will deal 400% attack of geo damage to surrounding enemies. Wow. Wow. Increases the level of sweeping time by 3. So, one more Noelle and we're done. Wow. Guys, we got a lot today. Alright. Here we go. We can now have 2 stone steles. Yes. What's the second one? Ooh, a jade shield when planet befall. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. We're not gonna go through all these, guys, I'm sorry. We're not gonna go through them all. Maybe later. Maybe if you guys really want to, we will go through all of these. Maybe. Let's get the story, though. In Liyue's traditional customs, receiving Adepti and sending Adepti off are equally important. The Huss of the Wangsheng funeral parlor, who have been in this business for 77 generations, are the masters of handling funerals. However, Hu Tao... Oh, whose? Oh! The last name! I got it. I'm sorry, guys. Sometimes things go over my head. However, Hu Tao, the current owner of Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, primarily focuses on the art of sending mortals on their way. For the various ceremonies for sending Adepti off, Hu Tao usually employs the help of a friend in more or less the same business. That person's name is Zhongli. The Adepti have been with Liyue for millennia, but only a handful have ascended in the past 3,000 years, which means that everything regarding the traditions now only exists in texts. This is not something one would likely witness twice in their entire lifetime. Not even the most particular and learned of researchers or scholars could find one fault in Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's ceremonies for sending Adepti off. Everything must be perfect, from the costumes, the time, the place, the items, the weather, the scheduled length, the size of the permitted audience, to the stature, profession, and age of the said audience. Nothing can be overlooked. When folk describe Zhongli as living history, the latter usually only smiles and sighs. I just have a good memory. He does have a good memory, guys. Oh, we gotta gear him up. I have to farm some artifacts for him, though, guys, because actually the new artifacts are what I want to give him. So I don't know if I really have any artifacts to give him right now. So we might just have to gear him up later, but we'll still level him. Let's go finish the others first. So how many of these did we get? 2. We got 2. So when Yanfei uses her charged attack, each existing Scarlet Seal additionally reduces the stamina cost of this charged attack by 10% and increases resistance against interruption during its release. That's very nice. I like that. Increases Yanfei's charge attack crit rate by 20% against enemies below 50% HP. I like that. I do like that. Let's see what the rest of these are. Standard level increase. When done deal is used, that's her burst, I believe. Creates a shield that absorbs up to 45% of Yanfei's max HP for 15 seconds, and absorbs pyro damage 250% more effectively. Very nice. Standard level. And increases the maximum number of Scarlet Seals by 1. Yeah, I could see that being pretty good, to have her fully leveled. I think I got the 2 I care about, though. I would like to have this one. That would be nice. Alright, so that's everything. Let's get them leveled up. Because we've been saving for this, guys.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But
Thank
where
you,
are
Zhongli.
those who share the memory?
Thank you, Zhongli. He's talking, guys. We have to listen. Alright. Let's get leveled up. Let's get leveled up. It's time. Ah. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't wanna. Just waste it. Alright. Here we go. All the way up.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Here we go. Yeah, we did get Mona, didn't we? in all the everything. I will admit, I kind of forgot about the excitement of getting Mona. Because we got everything. Oof, hold on a minute, guys. I gotta sneeze. Okay.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those?
Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We gotta keep leveling. We gotta keep going. Because we gotta get Zhongli up with everybody else. Because he's gonna be used. He's going in my party. Unfortunately, I'm not really sure what's gonna happen with Beto. Because he's gonna take Beto's spot. Yes, I know, we are wasting XP scrolls. And I'm not bothered by it. I'm not that bothered, I'll be honest.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same.
I will waste XP scrolls for Zhongli. I am not upset. I will get more. Guys, have I said how lucky we got today? I am so stunned at how lucky we got. I am still having a hard time believing it, I'll be honest.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember.
Almost
but
done,
where
guys.
Are those who share the memory?
Almost. Okay, we gotta make 2 more of these. Let's go make 2 more real quick. Gotta go to the alchemy stand. We gotta finish Zhongli, guys. This is our most important task today. Is finishing Zhongli. We gotta finish him. He needs to be usable. We need him. Is this the right character for this? Ah, we don't have a character bonus for this, guys. That's alright. Let's make like 5. I don't know if we'll need any more. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, whoops. That's not my menu button, guys. There we go. Alright. He's caught up. He's caught up. We're ready. Let's get our rewards. Yeah, that's a thing, by the way, guys. I don't know if any of you have, like, not been around for that part. Maybe you played in the beginning and then you don't play anymore. You get rewards for ascensions now. Just some of them, not all of them. We have crit rate, physical damage bonus, energy recharge. We'll go with this. We got another deathmatch. We gotta enhance it, though. And you're right, we do have to get Ningguang her memory. Goodbye, Solar Pearl. We loved you while we had you. This weapon is actually beautiful, guys. I did get the battle pass for this. This is a battle pass weapon, guys. It's a battle pass weapon. If you want it, you have to get the battle pass. It's a really nice weapon, though. I liked it a lot. While I had it, I loved it. But we've got Memory of Dust now. Okay, let me read this to you guys. Increases shield strength by 20%. Scoring hits on opponents increases attack by 4% for 8 seconds. Max 5 stacks. That's 20%, guys. Can only occur once every 0.3 seconds. While protected by a shield, this attack increase effect is increased by 100%. This is why this is Ningguang's best weapon, guys. This is why. We gotta level this up. I hope we have the materials for it, because honestly, I did not expect to get the Memory of Dust today. I didn't plan for this. So I might not be prepared to level this up all the way, guys. I might actually not be prepared. But if we need to, we will go and farm some stuff so that we can use this. It is happening. This is 100% happening. Ugh. Guys. We are so lucky today. This is incredible. Soon. Soon. Oh, look how beautiful it is, too. Alright, we gotta remove one of these. There we go. So we can not waste, oops, any materials. There we go. Alright. Okay, so it looks like we might actually be ready to level this up. It looks like I've got a whole lot of materials. Probably got them from the last event. I save these things, guys. I hoard. I hoard so much. You have no idea. It's okay if we have to go farming. I'd be okay with that. I like farming, guys. So that would be just fine. Ugh. I don't know if anybody else is planning to pull today, but I think it's a good day for it. Ugh. Guys, I have so many 3-star weapons. I have so many. Alright, here we go. We're out of the weapons. Alright, let's go with those, and then we'll get the 1-star ones. There we go. Alright. Ascend. Ooh. Ooh, it changed color. That's nice. Alright. Get rid of a few of these. There we go. Send again. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Almost. Okay, we gotta make some. Let's make some. Here we go. We need weapon ascension materials. First, let's make as many pieces as we can, because we need... I didn't know Mona came with that, guys! I didn't know Mona came with that! When Mona crafts weapon ascension material, she has a 25% chance to refund a portion of the crafting materials used. Guys, I didn't know that! Oh, I just got even more reason to be excited about Mona. Guys, I didn't know that. We should keep a few of these just in case we need them for a different weapon, though. On a serious note, we should keep a few of the greens. You know what? Nah, we're gonna be farming anyway if we need them. I'm using all of them. I need Memory of Dust right now. I need it right now, guys. Right now. Alright. That's it? Alright. I hope that's
We
enough.
should look for a new investment.
That's the wrong menu button again, guys.
Or doesn't work.
Alright. 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 It was enough. We're gonna need more, though. We're gonna have to go and farm some of this. Because we need more. Let's take this down some. There we go. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's see. We are already better than this one. And it's level 80. And we're at 70. We gotta go farm some materials, guys. We gotta farm some materials. We got profile stuff? Since when? Why? Because we got new characters? Least favorite food.
I've come across those who demand golden crab for every meal. Though it all seems so grandiose, I really have no desire for such frivolousness. If you're ever thinking of taking me out for such a dinner, you'd be better off just giving the mora to me directly.
Uh-huh.
What is it that you hold so dear that is making you so persistent? No, don't tell me. Give me more time to understand you myself.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. Every time you get new characters, guys, you gotta make sure you go in here and, like, go over them so it stops being like, hey, you got new things. Alright. We gotta figure out what else we're gonna need here, though. Well, Yanfei, I was going to give you this. Let's see. But now, you can have this. Congratulations! You inherited an already leveled up weapon. Good for you. I did not farm artifacts for Yanfei yet, so that's another thing we're gonna have to do. Let's see how much crit we have. Where'd Ningguang go? There you are. We have... Ah! We're just short. Just short of 50%. I might have to go and get artifacts for Ningguang, guys. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, these are the right ones. These are the right artifacts. I thought I might have them wrong for a second. I switched around some artifacts at one point so that somebody else could have artifacts. Let's see. Well... I'll look at these later, guys. Don't worry about it. When I look through artifacts, I really think hard about it, and it takes me a while, and I don't want you guys to have to sit through that. So, we'll not do that. Where'd Zhongli go? He's all the way up at the top now. Alright. Let's see. We leveled him up. He's got a weapon. But we're gonna need to level up his weapon, too. What do we need for his talents? Let's see. I think we're gonna have enough books. Yep. So that should be good. Keep going. Everything as high as we can. Anubis. I told you, he barks at everything. He's a good boy. Aw. Poor Zodiac. Let's get Yanfei leveled up. That's the next thing we need to do. We need to get Yanfei leveled up. This is important, because we need to be able to use her. Alright. Yes, I know. I know, we're wasting more XP scrolls. I am aware, cat. I am aware. Let's keep going. We'll look over the talents and stuff later, don't worry. We're just gonna get leveled right now. Oops. Alright. Because we gotta figure out what we do and don't need. So that we can be on a mission and go get what we need. Alright. Guys, I forgot to reduce that by more. Oh well. We are going through so much today, guys. I knew this was coming, but... Oh, this is gonna hurt. I am probably going to be very uncomfortable with my Mora levels for a little bit. Alright, we gotta make some pyro rocks. Make some pyro rocks here. 3. I think we need more than that. Let's see if that's enough. We're not going to press square this time. I remembered. It's because of Suikoden, guys. In Suikoden, the menu button is square. Not in this game. Oof. Guys, we're spending all my Mora. This is why you save. This is why. Okay, we need 3 more.
In a trade war.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough, guys. We might need to go fight a Pyro Regispine. There's a faster way to do this. There we go. Did I just make the wrong thing? Guys? Oh, I see. Okay. I got it, guys. I figured it out. It's fine. I'm not used to that menu yet because I never use it.
No trace.
Alright. Oh! Oh, I didn't even see I needed to make another Golden Raven insignia. Hold on. Hold on. We got this. I know I have plenty to make that. We'll make a few. In case we need them for someone else. There we go. Alright. Here we go. We're good. We're good. Alright, now about those talents. Guys, we need more gold. Which is fine, because we need more gold for Zhongli, too. So, let's do that first. Let's get the gold talent books first. Actually, we should do the events first. How is our resin? 152. Let's see. We don't have access to the new artifacts yet, so let's see if we can just give our characters something that is usable at least. I don't think I have more than 1 noblesse for him. I might just have to give him Beidou's, or Beidou's set. What does Beidou have? Doesn't need the elemental mastery. Yeah, housing is this update. Yep. The housing is this update. I'm actually a little bit behind on the story quest, so we're gonna have to play catch up because I'm 1 set of missions behind. But I already know what I'm getting. So, there's that. We'll probably just have to wait to get Zhongli into our party, because I don't know that I have artifacts to give him, because I could give him Beidou's set, but then it won't be a good set for him. It would make him usable, but it wouldn't be a good set for him. Let's see. Let's see if we even have a good geo damage bonus for him right now. Yeah, we might have a few good ones. But again, I'm not gonna put you guys through all of that. We're gonna wait. I forgot to collect our rewards, guys. I forgot to collect our rewards. There we go. Alright, we collected our rewards. We didn't get anybody else. Yeah, we did get somebody else. We got Mona. Mona's our other new character. I'm not gonna level her up right now, because I still got a lot of stuff to do with the people I plan to use. So, we're gonna wait. But let's get those pulls. Get the pulls that we just got. Because maybe, we've been really lucky today. Maybe we can get a better weapon for Zhongli. Maybe we can get lucky one more time. Let's see. 3-star. 3-star. 4 more. 3-star. Oops. Guys, I exited out. 3-star. We got 2 more. 2 more. 1 more. 1 more, guys. Last one. 3-star. No luck, guys. Sorry. Well, I mean, technically, that doesn't have to be our last wish. It doesn't have to be our last wish, guys. It doesn't have to be our last wish. We could have, like, 2 more. Yes, I haven't leveled up Rosaria yet. I know. I'm a horrible person. I have neglected our queen. Well, maybe your queen. Ningguang's my queen. I don't know about you guys. Earth Mom is best mom.
We should look for a new investor. Mora doesn't grow up.
Guys, I'm really bad at remembering to collect my rewards. There we go. Alright. Let's get a 4-star at least. No? Another 3-star? MiHoYo's messing with us, guys. We gotta want it, guys. There we go. We wanted it. Guys, that might be my last Barbara. I don't remember if I already got Barbara completed or not. Hold on. Ah. Oh, we're so close. We're so close, guys. Next Barbara is last Barbara.
The happiness it brings lasts for only.
Alright, let's see what we got. Yeah, we I think we spent that much. I think we did make that many wishes. Yep. We are blowing through the battle pass today, guys. I do believe we are. Alright. So, that's gonna be everything we're doing for leveling them, at least. Let's go get some stuff done. We gotta get some stuff done, guys. I do really want to use Zhongli, but... well, let's level up his weapon. We can do that. I don't think we're gonna get a different weapon for him, guys. So, let's just go ahead and do that. I know there's a way to favorite a character. Do you guys remember how... how do you do that? Follow. There we go. I remember how to do it now. There. By the way, guys, if you didn't know, you can use the little square option down there. It says unfollow, it usually says follow. You can use that to keep your favorite characters in front of the rest of the characters, by the way, if you didn't know that. I only figured that out recently. So, now you know, if you didn't. And knowledge is power, guys. Knowledge is power. Let's see how much we can level this up. Let's see. Actually, what is this? We're using an elemental skill. Nah. 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 We'll keep this one. I want the crit rate, guys. I want the crit rate. I do. And I like how this spear looks. Yes. Yes, I do go for aesthetics sometimes. I am one of those people. I do like my aesthetics. I do like to look at the things that I am using. It's okay to like looking at the things you are using, guys. That's okay. Okay, Miel. We'll see you in a little bit. Or if we don't, that's fine too. Thanks for coming. Have a good day. Okay, love you, bye. Toot-tooroo. Guys, I know what our raid message is gonna be. I thought about it today. I came prepared this time. I thought about it. Okay? I did. We're gonna have marshmallow raids. Because you guys are my marshmallows. Did you know that? You're my marshmallows. That's why you can't be my little PogChamp, guys. That's why. You can't be my little PogChamp. Because you're my little marshmallows. That's why. Alright, we got some new profile stuff. We gotta check this out. Because I love Zhongli, guys. I really do.
It seems my strength is returning. Not a lot, but enough.
We're gonna let Zhongli talk for a minute here while I have some water.
My power is growing, and so with it grows the burden on my body. I'm okay. My structure is not the same as that of normal people. Please, do not worry yourself. I see. Using a vision harnesses elements. As far as the common folk are concerned, this is no small feat. So, back then, they were aware of this as they stood beside me.
We're learning things about Zhongli, guys. We gotta get our friendship level up so we can have story! We're gonna replace this, guys, with a lithic blade, but we're not gonna level up the lithic blade right now. We've got other things to prioritize right now, including artifact farming for this guy and this lovely young lady. And talent books for both of them, because they use the same talent books, guys. Ugh. I didn't have enough time to farm everything, guys. I tried. But we didn't have enough for everything. Let's get these test runs so we can get some stuff. So you guys can see these two in action. Because I don't have enough to get started using them right away, so you can see them here. I'll show you guys some stuff. Why? You know, guys, this is a thing I would like for MiHoYo. I would like to have the ability to choose which characters I do my trial with. Yes, let's put Zhongli, the character whose abilities work well with another character with geoconstructs. Let's pair him with people with no geoconstructs.
You're in for a little shock.
Let's do that.
Freeze.
I hate you. Oh! Oh, I totally forgot I can do the thing now! I'm sure there will be more opponents with geo shields so we can do the thing, guys. Alright, there's one. That mage. We're gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna show you something cool. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's deal with these for a minute first. That's the wrong button. There we go. Okay, are you guys ready for something cool? Watch this.
Solidify.
Mine!
Order guide you.
Yes. Yes.
Freeze.
Yes. I have shields now.
Oh, so sorry. What's the hurry?
Stabilize.
Ah, that's so nice, guys. Oh, by the way, watch this. Neat, huh? I said no. You're the last one. Have a meteor.
This is order.
Okay. That was fun, guys. That was fun. I wish I could have chosen my own characters to test with, though. Oh well. It would have been nice if they gave me, like, Ningguang. You know, a character with a geoconstruct that works well with Zhongli. Just saying. Would have been nice. Alright, let's get our reward. And let's go try Yanfei. I actually don't really... I've never tried Yanfei. So, this is gonna be new for all of us. Let's see. When a fireball conjured by Yanfei's normal attack hits an opponent, it grants her a scarlet seal that decreases her stamina consumption. Upon releasing a charged attack, all scarlet seals will be consumed, increasing the AoE and damage of this charged attack based on the amount of scarlet seals consumed. Yanfei's elemental skill deals AoE pyro damage and grants her the maximum number of scarlet seals. Her elemental burst also deals AoE pyro damage, and causes her to gain brilliance, which increases the damage dealt by her charged attacks and grants Yanfei a scarlet seal at fixed intervals. Additional elemental orbs will drop during the trial event, blah blah blah. They give you more energy recharge during these, guys. If you didn't know, they do. I forgot to mention that during Zhongli's trial. Your characters are basically superpowered in here. So, when you come in here to trial run a character, you should keep in mind that the character that you build outside of this might not necessarily function the same way as far as their energy recharge
The law
goes.
can be both a help and a hindrance.
She's talking, guys. Look how cute she is. Alright, let's see. Let's see what we got. I want a little more detail on these things. Let me see. Every second we get a scarlet seal. That's what I wanted to know. Alright, so how many seals can we hold? That's another question that I don't know the answer to. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3. We can hold 3. Alright.
Inadmissible evidence.
Oh my gosh. Guys, this is fun. Ouch. Whoops. Guys, don't get sucked into the fun. Pay attention to your surroundings. Don't fall into the trap of becoming a little nuke machine like me. This is fun. I enjoy this. Alright, okay. Leave domain, yes. I like her already, guys. I like her already. We're gonna have fun with her. Oh, you know what? That's actually a thing. You know, I haven't had a character to take Ningguang's place for my party that just needs friendship. We have someone now. We have someone. This, by the way, guys, I don't know if I already told you this. I did it during my test stream. I talked to my moderators about it a little bit already, but for everyone else, the party that you see me in right now, I know, it seems a little random, doesn't it? That's because there actually is no real rhyme or reason to who is in this party right now. This is my exploration party. These people are in my party because I would like them to have friendship level 10, but they don't have it yet. So I just run around with them so that I can level up their friendship. It takes a really long time. Oh, whoops. Guys, I pressed the wrong button. I'm sorry. We could do this again, though. We could. We're not going to. We're not gonna do it again, guys. I would totally have fun doing it again, though. I would. It was fun. By the way, I need to... You might have noticed that I don't have a whole lot of expressions that happen. And if you didn't, then cool. With my model, I mean. I haven't set up the experimental expression setting yet, so my model doesn't automatically detect expressions yet. I wanted to make sure everything else was working first, and I was still working on, you know, getting the mic set up correctly and making sure my layout and stuff was working right. By the way, let me just double check everything real quick. I just wanted to make sure everything was working correctly first. That was important to me. So now that we know that everything seems to be consistently working pretty well, we can probably start working on experimental expression detection soon. Did you guys know that before I got Ningguang, I actually mained Lisa? She's a little tricky, but she was my main. I did enjoy her quite a bit.
Think you can bully me?
Come here.
Blitz.
The thing about Lisa is you can use... You see that little 1 on that? When that number gets higher,
too much.
when you hold her skill, it does more damage. And her skill takes a really long time to charge to full power. You don't have to hold it the whole time. Let me show you. You can hold it the whole time like this, but it takes a really long time, as you can see. You do not have to hold it the whole time. You can actually release it early. That's important. I didn't realize that at first. The thing about this game is it's not very hand-holdy.
Dodge this.
If you don't kind of experiment on your own, there's a lot of things that you really won't figure out. Also, you can tap
You're in
this
for a little shock.
to do that. And this little orb that goes
Come a
out,
little closer.
you can see it puts more of these numbers that we were talking about on them, which increases your damage. And then you can do things
Let's spark
like
things
this.
up a little. You're in for a little shock.
Oh, I think they're all gonna die before I can hit them. There we go. See that? See how nice that is? You can do that with Lisa.
We'll be frozen in time.
She's actually a really good character. She's a little complicated.
Look at you, Boozle.
She takes some practice. And because of that, I think a lot of people just don't really give her a chance. But she's not actually that hard to use.
Come a little closer.
Look at this. Look at this. It's stunned. We're gonna do so much damage, guys. Yeah.
Surrender and be gentle.
Oops. Here, I'm gonna teach you something. Use a charged attack. It makes them stop. Have you guys ever had trouble with that? Use a charged attack. It knocks them back, and then they will stop doing that. I know how frustrating that move can be. I'm not sure if using a charged attack on them works with a catalyst user. I've always switched over to somebody with like a sword or a polearm or something to do that. Usually with a greatsword, actually. So I don't know if it works on a catalyst user. As long as you knock them back, it'll interrupt them. So this is the other new thing we got. We have this hypostasis for cryo now. So, that's pretty neat. Let's go to the challenge. Let's go, let's try it. Let's see. Because we gotta spend some resin anyway, before we cap. So we'll try it. We'll see. See what we get.
Nothing more than
Where are we
regular
at?
snowfall.
Yeah, we gotta get in there and
One
use
day,
this.
I'll take you to see the snow that falls over Liyue.
That was a pretty neat voice line. Anyway, let's get a party that we can function a little better with first here. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Okay. So... I should turn these on, then. Like, there's another one over there. We're gonna learn this fight together, guys. All I know is that I read from the notes that at some point it's going to shoot frozen fruit at us, and we can use charged attacks to knock them back. Oh, hi, Abysmal Curry! Thanks for following! Toot-tooroo! Welcome to the stream. We've been having fun. We pulled Zhongli, actually. We got Zhongli, we got Tier 1 Zhongli, we got Memory of Dust, let me show you. Hold on. Oh, it's not showing it. You'll see it in the fight. We got Memory of Dust. It's pretty great. We have Yanfei too, but I need to get some talent books for Zhongli and Yanfei before we can really start using them. And I'm not done leveling Zhongli's weapon yet. I didn't have enough time to prepare. Alright, let's try this. First time, guys. First time. What are we learning? Elemental creatures who protect themselves from incoming attack with their durable shell. Find an opportune moment to land a blow to their elemental core. At critical moments, they will enter a shielded regenerative state. This is what I was talking about. Firing frost fruits to attack its foes while restoring its own HP. Use charged attacks to redirect the frost fruits back at the cryohypostasis to knock it out of its regenerative state swiftly. When afflicted with condensed ice, your character's stamina consumption will be increased. If you can remove the cryo attribute from the character through an elemental reaction, then this debuff will no longer apply. Thank you, Abysmal Curry. Ningguang, guys. Get her.
Submit.
Okay. I guess I didn't want to target that. Oh. Things are happening. How do I can't turn it back on. Okay, it's already on. What are we learning? Where'd it go? There it is. No! I didn't get to hit you yet! Okay. Darn it. It's okay, guys. We're learning. We're learning. Learning is important, too. Alright.
Don't waste my time.
Okay, then. Well, we learned some things. Is that... Can I walk on that? I can. Okay. We're learning.
Life goes on.
We're learning, guys. A little bit more every time. We're learning to stay closer to this thing, too. Because it doesn't give us very long. You know what? You know what? You know what? I have an idea, guys. Oh, you're not gonna hit me now. Now that I'm right up next to you. Okay. Alright, so we learned a thing last time. We gotta avoid the first few. Maybe we use Bidu there, guys. Let's get some heat. Alright. Come on. One more. It gets so far away. Alright. We learned. We need some heat, guys. There we go. Let's make sure we don't get too far away, because we don't want to miss our opportunities to hit. Oh! I didn't even realize its HP was low, guys. I wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, so... Alright, alright, alright. I was expecting more of like a ping-pongy Ganondorf kind of thing. I used a charged attack, though. I didn't have enough stamina, I think, guys. Ow. Ow, oh jeez. Ow! Guys, that hurts a lot. Let's not get trapped in between a wall and it next time.
Life goes on.
Alright. Oh, it can throw them out really far, too. We're learning things, guys. Let's stay closer. No? We need one more, guys. I don't think it's gonna let us use this one. Oh, it did! Okay. Alright. Okay. We did it! Let's not freeze to death.
Wheel of life.
Cool! Cool, guys! That was neat. That was fun. Alright, what do we get? What do we get? Ooh. Those are pretty. So that's probably gonna be for Eula. An ice crystal of exceeding purity that is created in the frigid blooming of a cryohypostasis. These frost crystals will continue to grow according to their own cold, rigid laws, till one day a flower of winter shall bloom and freeze everything. That sounds terrifying. Perhaps it is stagnant time, that never-thawing bosom, that is the essence of this undying flower. I think if they meant bosom, I think they spelt it wrong. I'm not sure.
Wanna come over for tea?
Cool! Cool, guys! Cool. That was fun. That was pretty neat. Alright. I'm not sure we can do this yet. I think we have to do the storyline first. So, let's get to that. First, let's see. We need to do this, because we haven't done it yet. So, let's go do some story, guys. Now that we're not in a crunch for our resin anymore, let's go do some story. Let's go. Let's do some story. And like I said, guys, I'm a little bit behind. I am a little bit behind on story.
Calm weather. Do not trust your eyes. Your eyes can lie to you.
Bing Guang's right. Well, I want to catch up my story. So let's do that. We'll catch up story. Why not? Let's do it. Catch up a little bit. You know, we could probably even do them at the same time. Guys, there's frogs. They're just coming right to us. Isn't that great? Anyway, hold on. Hold on. What housing? Okay, alright. Okay, let's do housing first. Since we can, we'll at least get it started. This is a smart decision, guys. Because if we get it started, we can farm trees along the way. This is a good decision. We can do two things at once. Plus, I'm sure you guys are excited to see the housing. I am too. I am excited to see the housing too. So, let's go. Let's go. Let's go see the housing. Yeah, Zodiac's right. He is. He's right. I'm just really excited to get to the story. Because I love Zhongli. Zhongli is awesome, guys. I have waited months to get another chance at Zhongli. I missed him the first time. I got Chi-Chi, though. Way back when. Before I had Chi-Chi. I was going full tilt for Zhongli. I got all the way up to my very last pull. I had no wishes left. And I got a 5-star. And I was so excited. And then I was so crushed. Because I wanted Zhongli. I really did. But I got Chi-Chi. But I wanted Chi-Chi too! So I was crushed and thrilled.
Ah, children, come, come. You've arrived at just the right moment. I've been looking for you.
Oh, what is it, Granny? Need any help?
Oh, no. You've done so much for Liyue Harbor already. I could hardly ask for more. In fact, my old friends and I have been putting our heads together to think of what sort of gift we might give you in return.
A gift? For Paimon?
Oh, child, you are so very modest. Uncommonly so, even. But you mustn't decline this gift. I simply won't allow it. When you traversed my old teapot in search of the cleansing bell, I heard your little friend mention that you often camp out in the wilds. That simply won't do. Especially since I imagine you still have a very long journey ahead of you. Fortunately, I have not yet grown so old as to see my subspace creation abilities atrophy.
Is it a little better? I can't turn up the dialogue volume until I get out of this cutscene, but I turned up the game volume itself in Streamlabs, so hopefully you guys can hear it a little better now. If you don't, say so and I'll turn it up a little bit more until we can adjust it in the game.
Oh, did my friends never mention that to you? Well then, it is a blessing we old folks once received from Rex Lapis, part of our illumination, if you will. I will not go into too much detail, but subspace creation is the ability to create a small, autonomous pocket world. The teapot that you entered previously was a little trinket created using that ability.
A trinket, you say?
So, in the eyes of an adeptus, creating a magic teapot world is just child's play, huh?
Oh, indeed, the teapot is nothing to boast of. One such as myself must depart from this realm to create a world of one's own. Rex Lapis, on the other hand, moved mountains and seas. That is what one might call an exercise of true power. But that's enough nostalgia for now. The gift that I have prepared for you just requires a few final materials to add the finishing touch.
Can help you.
That's right! Finding stuff's what we're good at, after all.
Oh, settle down now, children. There's no need for you to go running hither and thither. I have already found a fleet-footed youngster to prepare what I need. What's more, I doubt that you would know how to find the materials I am searching for. Some of them are very rare indeed these days.
And what are they? I might have them. I collect a lot of things, Madam Ping. I might have a problem. A hoarding problem in games. I collect everything, Madam Ping. I might have them.
Well, for starters, I require some shimmer soil from the banks of Dihua Marsh. Back in the day, it could only be found where the glazed lilies thrived most profusely. You would have to dig downward, following the roots of the glazed lilies, and if you were lucky enough, you just might find a small patch of shimmer soil there. But almost no one has been able to find shimmer soil in this manner since Dihua Marsh came to be the way it is today. Even more difficult to find is smaragdus jadeite, which must be chiseled from the rock of the chasm. Or so it used to be. Ever since the Blackcliff Forge opened for business, they've slowly but surely stripped the mines all but completely bare of it. In any case, smaragdus jadeite is an adepti treasure, and the adeptal power within is not something that most humans can withstand. Extended contact with it is, in fact, harmful to humans. Goodness knows if that child will succeed in finding these items.
Who's the child? I get the feeling they're not a child. Madam Ping is, she's pretty old, guys. She probably thinks a lot of people are children.
Well, since you're an Adeptus, Granny, the person you asked for help, they must be an Adeptus too, right?
Yes. I suppose she does count as an Adeptus.
She counts? How come there are so many Adepti in Liyue Harbor? We seem to bump into them all the time. It feels like even when you go out to eat, you could be sitting next to an Adeptus and never even know it.
Oh, maybe so. Who can say? A fair few of my old friends are rather fond of mundane mortal life, after all.
I'm back, Granny. Oh, I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to do the honors. This child here is Yen Fei. She's the one helping run some errands for me. Yen Fei, I believe you've already heard of the traveler and her traveling companion.
Of course, who hasn't? Much has been written about you in the Millilith's records. You became one of Liyue's most wanted after the Millilith marked you as a suspect following the incident at the Rite of Dissension. After which, you fought off the Millilith at Julian Karst and made contact with the Fatui. Before finally defeating an ancient god together with Granny and her associates, and subsequently being cleared of any and all suspicion by the Chiseng. What a shame.
Excuse me? A shame?
A shame that we didn't meet sooner.
Okay.
If we had, well, I can't say that I would have been able to clear you of suspicion immediately, but it certainly would have been less, embarrassing for you. Allow me to introduce myself once more. I'm Yenfei, a legal advisor. Got a legal problem? You can come right to me. Oh, yes, here's my business card. You'll find it has my contact details and office address. Keep it handy. If you have an urgent issue, just leave me a note at this address. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention, I offer a very generous discount for first-time customers.
All right, Yenfei, all right. Let's get to the business at hand. I do not think these two are in any dire need of legal assistance at the moment. You'll have to excuse Yenfei. She's always been like this, ever the talkative one when it comes to her own affairs.
But I like her. I'm really fine. Actually, I enjoyed that. It's okay. You don't have to apologize for her, Madam Ping.
Paimon was gonna ask the same question. You seem really different from the ones we've met before.
An Adeptus? I guess. Kinda. My old man said he was one anyway. He mentioned that he once campaigned with Rex Lapis for a long old time, and then after that was all over, he went back and married my mom. They had me, and once I was all grown up, the two of them upped and left on a journey, leaving me with Granny here.
Yeah, I think that's an appropriate, okay response. Like, they just upped and left you. I mean, I guess they're adults, and they probably wanted to have their own adult lives, and you were an adult too, so sure.
Well, that's a bit casual for an Adeptus. Aren't you guys supposed to sign solemn contracts to protect Liyue Harbor and all that stuff? What do you mean he just went back to get married?
Well, my dad did say that he'd talked it through with Rex Lapis and that he was fine with it. Even contributed towards the wedding gift, apparently. Anyway, let's not dwell on that too much. So, Granny, I've gotten a hold of most of the stuff you asked for, except for Smaragdus Jadeite. I couldn't find any at all. The chasm's been sealed off, and there's just no way in. Couldn't secure any documentation either. Looks like the Ministry of Civil Affairs is serious about keeping it strictly locked down.
Is that so? But Smaragdus Jadeite is really rather essential. Yanfei, are you sure you can't find some other way? They have helped Liyue greatly, after all. It is only right that they are duly rewarded.
I know, Granny, you've told me 1,000 times already. Well, the chasm's definitely a no-go, but there's still a chance we can figure out some alternative means of procurement. Hold on a moment. Let me have a look.
Whoa, that's a really thick book. What kind of things do you write in there?
Commercial consultancy. Or Snezhnaya. Ah, found him. Crossel. A Snezhnayan merchant who once came to me with some legal queries on certain articles in the legal codices. If my memory serves, all of them had to do with rare ores. He mentioned that he was considering acquiring some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins, and wanted to know if there were any legal ramifications that he should be aware of. Said he was planning to sell them in Snezhnaya. So, I guess I'll go look for him. With any luck, he'll have gotten his hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite, or might have an idea of where we can find some.
Alright, well, let's go.
Oh, you want to join me? I suppose that's no problem, but it's best if you just stand by and watch. If you try to get involved, you'll only risk placing yourself in legal jeopardy.
Wow, an Adeptus imploring us to avoid incurring legal liability. Well, that's a first for sure.
She sounds like me.
Be a little more careful than usual while we're with her.
I think Yanfei and I are gonna get along just fine. I have conversations with people way too often about the legal ramifications of things. But hey, I've kept a lot of my friends out of trouble. So, maybe that's a good thing. Let's see what we got going on here next.
Hello, Mr. Crossel. How's business been?
Oh, good. Very good. All thanks to your advice, Miss Yanfei. What brings you here today?
You're too kind. I was simply doing my job. Now, I believe that the last time we met, you mentioned that you were looking to source some Smaragdus Jadeite to make hairpins. Have there been any further developments on this front?
Well, yes. As a matter of fact, in the end, I did acquire a small piece of Smaragdus Jadeite and had it fashioned into a pair of hairpins. Miss Yanfei, might I presume that you have an interest in the hairpins? I must apologize. I've already rented them out to a lady named Zhiqiao. If you'd like to inspect them, you may have to wait quite some time.
Wait, isn't Smaragdus Jadeite really rare? Aren't you worried about the hairpins getting damaged or lost while they're being rented out?
No, I'm not worried in the slightest, because I signed a contract with Miss Zhiqiao before renting them to her. The contract makes it quite clear that if she loses or damages the item in question, she must compensate me for its full original value. In return, I included a clause that guarantees the Smaragdus Jadeite is genuine, with a penalty of 10 times the item's value payable by me to Miss Zhiqiao in the event that it is shown to be a fake.
This guy knows what he's doing.
Guaranteed genuine, with 10 times the value payable if this claim is shown to be false. Yes, these terms are very clear indeed.
Of course. This way, both the client and I have the assurance we need. To ensure fairness, Each of us has retained an original copy of the contract.
Good man.
In that case, might you know where Miss Chow lives? We'd like to pay her a visit and have a look at the hairpins.
Oh, of course. She wrote her address down when we signed our contract. Here, I'll mark it on your map for you.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Crossell. We'll be off now.
Alright, guys. I gotta be right back for just a minute here. I have to use the restroom. I will be right back, okay?
Perfect hunter leaves.
Alright, guys. I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Let's continue. We gotta go this way.
Oh, what about the pickpockets?
So we're gonna go see Zhongli, I believe it was. Zhongli? Right? Oh, we need to go up there. Back we go. We gotta go up the steps, guys. Where's the steps? Here. Here we go. This little trail is really useful sometimes, guys. Especially when it comes to, you know, needing to go upstairs to get places. Really useful. There we go. Oh,
whatever
I
shall
forgot to
do?
turn up the volume. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna do it after this. We're gonna remember.
Yes, that's me. Is there something I can help you with?
How do you do, Monsieur Chow? We understand from Mr. Crossell that you recently rented a pair of hairpins from him. My associates and I are very interested in them. Would you mind letting us take a look at them?
The hairpins. I can't lend them to you right now. I've lost them. I don't know how it could have happened. I always kept them right by my side, and I hadn't even worn them yet. I spent so much money on them. If I have to pay their original value, there's no way I could come up with that amount of money on such short notice.
And why did you need them in the first place?
My family is in the ore business too, but business has been suffering ever since the chasm was sealed off. We now have a backlog of paid-up orders just sitting around, so we've been having to purchase some stock from other ore merchants to complete them. A big banquet is coming up in a few days, and several ore merchants I know of will be there. I need this opportunity to mingle and discuss prices. That's what the hairpins were for, to keep up appearances. I can't have them looking down on me. But now that I've lost the hairpins, what will I do?
Why does Paimon have a sudden strong sense of deja vu?
Maybe because this is the part where we say we can help?
Would you really? I sent a commission to the Adventurers Guild, but I haven't heard anything back from them yet.
Hold on. Don't run off looking for the hairpins just yet. Monsieur Chow, would you let me have a look at the rental contract you signed?
Huh? Well, I mean, sure, I have it right here. Here you are.
Let me see.
That's right! Yanfei said she's a legal advisor, didn't she? Maybe she can help Juqiao somehow.
That would be a little unfair to Crossell, but it's his contract and he should have had it double-checked.
True. Though surely there must be a win-win solution.
Right. I finished reading the contract. The terms are very clear, and they do indeed stipulate that you must pay Mr. Crossell the original value of the hairpins as compensation for the loss. Furthermore, the contract also expressly states that the amount of compensation must take current market prices into account. And given the rarity of Smaragdus Jadeite, I fear that the final amount of compensation may end up being significantly higher as a result.
Even higher? Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Juqiao looks like she's about to faint.
However, all of this is assuming that it is indeed genuine Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid into the hairpins.
Did you really have to pause before saying that part? Anyway, the hairpins are lost, so how exactly would we be able to find out if the jadeite is genuine or not? Whichever way you look at it, we've got to start by finding those hairpins.
Except that if we found the hairpins, there'd no longer be any need to check whether the jadeite is genuine, would there?
Seems right.
Please, don't trouble yourselves over this. The fact is, I lost the item, and I should pay compensation per the contract.
She's right. She's right. But it is a
However
lot.
much it is, I will have to pay it. My family are merchants, after all. It's vital that we keep our word and respect our contracts. Now that it's come to this, I really shouldn't keep Crossell in the dark any longer. I'll go and inform him of the issue, and then negotiate the amount of compensation.
Yes, legally speaking, it seems this is the most sensible course of action. But before that, I have some questions about the hairpins. So hold on a moment, Monsieur Chow. When you first touched the hairpins, what did you feel?
What did I feel? Well, I remember that the gemstones set into the pins were perfectly smooth to the touch, like the finest quality jade.
My family has seen much jade pass through its hands in the past, so I am quite certain of my judgment in this matter.
Smooth to the touch. Finest quality jade.
I'm guessing it's not supposed to be like that.
No, it's nothing. I just need to re-examine a few things. Let's head over to Mr. Crossel's.
Okay, now let's fix that volume before we forget again. Let's see. Audio. It's already turned all the way up. So why don't we do this? We will turn the music volume down. And this down. How's that? How's that, chat? Is it too much? Turn it back up one? Keep it where it is? What do we think? Okay, I gotta turn the music back down on OBS as well, though, so let me adjust that. Back down to where I had it. There we go. Alright. So, does it still sound good as is? Is it still good? Do we need to make it go up, go down? What do we think? Actually, yeah, you're right. I want to put it back to its... There. It's at its normal level right now. Because unfortunately, the level that I have the music at right now in Streamlabs OBS, it actually affects the music for all of my scenes. So I need it to be consistently good across all games so that we don't have to constantly adjust it. So you guys tell me if this is good right now. And if it's not, then we will go back in and we will readjust. Because we need it to be good for everything in Streamlabs. We can adjust in-game to make it better otherwise. So let's start this, and you guys tell me if the... I did turn it up. Yeah, I'll turn this up just a little. There we go. And you guys can tell me if the music for the game is still too loud. And if the dialogue is good. So let's do a scene so you can hear the dialogue and tell me how it is.
Miss Yanfei, you've returned. With Miss Jiqiao in tow, too, I see. How are the hairpins? I trust you're quite satisfied with them?
About that.
You lost them? Are you serious? Do you have any idea how expensive they were?
How's the dialogue, guys?
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. I'll pay the compensation as per our contract. Every last mora.
Mora? Do you have any idea what I had to go through to get my hands on that Smaragdus jadeite? I just don't... Forget it. Talking won't bring them back. Since Miss Yanfei is here, I suppose we can just have her estimate the amount that needs to be paid.
No problem. But before I can give an official estimate, I'll need to do a little market research. Ah, yes. And if I may just confirm again, it was in fact genuine Smaragdus jadeite inlaid into the hairpins, correct?
Of course. Genuine article guaranteed, or I pay back 10 times the value.
All right, understood. I'll conduct some market research, and once I'm back, I'll provide an official assessment of the sum owed by Mr. Chow in compensation. Please wait here, Mr. Crossell.
Thank you very much. How could she lose my hairpins? She'd better pay every last mora that they're worth.
Looks like I'll have to find some way to raise that money.
Please wait, Mr. Chow. I have something to discuss with you. It's not convenient to speak here, so let's find somewhere that we can sit and talk in more detail.
Alright. Good. Thank you, Marshmallows. You're amazing. You guys are super patient, and I really appreciate it. This is my second stream, and every once in a while we will probably need to readjust things to get things to where they need to be. But we will get there. And I really appreciate you guys being patient and helping me get there, because unfortunately there really isn't any way to test outside of stream as effectively as I can in stream.
Miss Yanfei, what is this about? Are you here to tell me how much I owe?
No. What I wanted to talk about is, there is a chance that the Orin laid on those hairpins may not be Smaragdus Jadeite after all.
Really?
What do you mean? Are you implying that you already sneaked off and found them?
Obviously not. I'm no adventurer, let alone a member of the guild. I don't run thankless, time-consuming errands for a living. Let's just say I made some deductions. I don't know if Granny told you this, but Smaragdus Jadeite is found deep underground and contains very concentrated elemental energy. If mere mortals come into contact with it, well, they'll be sick in the best case. And in the worst case, they could even experience a dramatic change of personality. It most certainly would not be smooth to the touch. Mr. Chow, did you at any time feel unwell while the hairpins were in your possession?
No, not at all. I felt perfectly fine the whole time. Not even the slightest bit unwell. I didn't feel anything special at all, in fact.
Now that is strange. I noticed earlier that there were elemental traces in Mr. Crossel's vicinity. If I've deduced correctly, he may still have the Smaragdus Jadeite in his possession.
If that's the case, we should go confront him right now and expose his dirty scam right to his face!
Absolutely not. If we were to confront him now, there's no way he would admit to it. Eventually, he would find some argument to compel us to leave. And then, he'd throw the Smaragdus Jadeite into the sea the moment we were gone. After that, he would simply insist that Mr. Chow pay up per the contract. He would lose nothing. Meanwhile, we would have to look under every stone in Liyue, hoping and praying that the hairpins do actually still exist somewhere in this world.
She is actually probably right. He does seem a little bit scheming. And actually, I was kind of wondering if maybe he might have taken the earrings. Or never even given them to her in the first place.
So vivid that Paimon thinks it might be experience talking.
Oh, it certainly is. I've seen my fair share of situations like this, and brute force methods are certainly one way of resolving them. Fortunately, I have far more elegant solutions at my disposal. I'll share them with you in due course.
Well then, since you're so experienced in dealing with problems like this, perhaps you could help me, Miss Yunfei.
Oh, that won't be a problem. But first, Mr. Chow, could I ask you to please sign this contract?
Huh? Does there have to be a contract for everything? Paimon can't even keep track.
If I had one Mora for every time I hear the word contract.
It feels like Yanfei is even more concerned with them than a certain someone else we know.
These are my formal terms of engagement. Everything prior to now has just been pro bono advice. But for me to investigate any further, I require a written contract. Any work commissioned but not bound by a contract cannot be relied upon.
I understand. Then I will be glad to place this matter into your capable hands if you will take it, Miss Yunfei.
No problem. Just sign here, and I'll sign too. Okay. Now write your address here, and then sign on this page as well.
Paimon, it's not that hard.
I'll also need your signatures on pages 5, 7, and on the very last page. Finally, if you could just use this ink pad to make a handprint over here.
This contract has so many pages. Paimon's all out of brain juice again.
I have dealt with much more complicated processes than this, Paimon. Much more complicated.
Alright, that should do it. My fees are the same as always, and they're written in the contract. Have a look through and let me know if you have any questions.
I've had a read through. Everything checks out.
Well then, here's your copy of the contract. I will retain the other copy.
Need me to do anything?
Not for now, no. Despite how intractable this problem might sound, it will actually be quite straightforward to resolve, once we've got some things squared away. I don't believe you have been part of an investigation like this before, in which case, hopefully this should be quite the experience.
Miss Yunfei, I have to ask, why are you helping me?
Because, as it happens, I'm currently trying to acquire some Smaragdus Jadeite myself. I noticed strong traces of geoenergy around Mr. Crossel, so perhaps he has, in fact, secured some. Whether he actually made it into an item of jewelry or not is a separate matter, but either way, it's a lead. As long as we follow it, who knows? We might just be able to get our hands on some Smaragdus Jadeite. Also, the idea of someone abusing the law to their advantage, I won't stand for it. But again, let's not dwell on this. Let's go to... where can we find someone who processes ore? Ah, I've got it! Let's pay a visit to Chateau, the boss of the Jade Mystery. He's a professional when it comes to working with stone and ore. If Mr. Crossel had his ore worked on at all, Chateau would undoubtedly have been his first choice.
Guys, I really like Yanfei. I really like her. Yanfei and I would be really good in real life buddies.
Why, hello there, honored customers. Welcome to... Oh, it's you, Miss Yanfei. Is something the matter? Surely not more spurious claims that my jade betting is rigged and no one can ever win? Oh, I swear on all that is sacred.
No, nothing of the sort. Has a Snezhnayan merchant named Crossel enlisted your ore processing
Vez!
services recently by any chance?
Welcome, Raiders! Hello, hello! Toot-roo! We gotta pause the dialogue for a minute so I can say hi! Thank you for following, Jazaru! Warframe. Warframe and I love bad puns, please! Guys, I love bad puns. Please? I want some. Vez, and Mauve, and Jazaru, and Suba. I await my bad puns. I look forward to them. Guys, we're doing the housings quest right now. We're getting to know Yanfei a lot, and I really like her. I do. I really like Yanfei. I think we would be besties. She's a lot like me. She'll never overtake Geomom. I love Ningguang. But she's getting real close. Thanks so much for following, Yushin. I appreciate you. That is a super cute emote. Oh, you guys have so many cute emotes. I can't wait until I have cute emotes. I love Genshin Impact, guys. I really do. You guys will have to go back and watch the beginning of the stream at some point because we had some incredible luck today. Hold on, let's go through the rest of this scene. I'll tell you about it while we're running in between quests, okay?
A Snezhnayan merchant named Crossel, you say? I do remember that. He brought me a piece of ore, claiming that it was Smaragdus Jadeite. That was the first time I'd ever encountered it, so I had no way of telling if it was really Smaragdus Jadeite or not. But if a customer insists, far be it from me to contradict them. He was quite generous with his money, too, so I didn't give it too much thought. I processed the ore as per his request.
Do you have any leftover debris from your work on it?
Why, yes. It was my first time encountering this ore, after all, so I kept a few loose shavings to study myself later. They're right over there, in fact.
Thank you, sir. We'll take a look at them.
Okay. Look for the debris. Oh, right here. Okay. Let's look at them.
Huh? If my eyes don't deceive me, the cross-sections and patterning suggest that these are Smaragdus nephrite shavings.
Or at least they look like them.
Yes. It's not particularly rare, nor is it especially valuable. It's used to make jewelry all the time. I've heard it said that Smaragdus nephrite is in fact the outer layer of Smaragdus jadeite, though no one's ever proven it.
A thin layer of separation, huh?
If you must see for yourself, try examining these shavings for traces of elemental energy. Smaragdus nephrite is an entirely ordinary ore, containing no elemental energy whatsoever.
Is that so? Well, we might as well give elemental sight a shot. So, did you find anything?
Not a trace.
So they really are different. But wait, how come Jichao was able to tell what it was just by looking at the shards? That's pretty awesome.
There's nothing special to it. It just so happens that I've come across a great many of these in my time.
Okay, so why couldn't tell them apart?
These
Why?
two stones actually look very similar. Someone without a deep understanding of them would find it very difficult to tell them apart. There may be only a subtle difference for the casual viewer, but that translates to an astronomical difference in terms of the market price. And, I'm sure, a significant difference in the cost of having them carved into shape.
All right, let's focus up. We're going off on a tangent.
But, never mind, Shirto. Why would Mr. Crossell...
Unusual actions have unusual reasons behind them. Let's take some of these shavings back to Chateau.
Okay. Let's talk about our poll this morning, guys, while we're heading over. Oh, I thought that would be farther. Well, anyway, let me show you real quick. I'll just show you real quick. We got Zhongli. We got Tier 1 Zhongli. We got Yanfei. We got Tier 2 Yanfei. We got a ton of Dianas, guys. She's done. I didn't have any constellations on my Diana. I just had her. We got Memory of Dust. What else did we get? Hold on, we gotta keep going. We got Mona. We got a lot of weapons, guys. We got a lot of 4-star weapons. A handful of books, a couple of flutes, which reminds me. That's right, we said we were going to make Chi-Chi's weapon better, guys. Let's do that real quick, since we're in here. Refine, because we have 3 flutes now. Oh, unlock it. You can tell how often I refine my 4 stars. I don't even know what I'm doing. There we go. So let's make this a little better since we have 3 flutes now. So now we have 2 flutes. I like to keep 2 of an item, guys. Just 2. I consider that reasonable. And then I use the rest. Only with 4 stars. Let's see. I know we've got a few more, too. So, we've just got... You've got sacrificial fragments, right? Yep, so let's go ahead and refine this once. There we go. That's a little stronger now. Alright, and we have multiple Favonius Codexes as well. So let's go ahead and refine this. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So now we shouldn't have any more triples. I'm pretty sure. I think we're good. And we got this too. We got a lithic blade. That's another one. Have a good lunch, Vess. I hope it's delicious. You'll have to tell us what you got when you come back. It was my first ever weapon banner pull. Oh, we earned an achievement too. Let's see. Defeat a cryohypostasis that is in a weakened state. We did that too today, guys. We went and fought our first cryohypostasis, and that was really fun. And we got pinned against a wall, and it hurt a lot. It really did. Guys, don't get pinned against a wall with the cryohypostasis. It really hurts a lot. But yeah, that's all the stuff we got. We got Zhongli, we got him to tier 1, we got Yanfei, and she's up a couple tiers, we completed Diana, we got Mona. I haven't leveled her up yet. We'll probably get to that later, because right now I need all my Mora to level up Yanfei and Zhongli. And we got some weapons, and we finally got Memory of Dust. It has been a great day, guys. It's been a great day. All of the things that I wanted to get today
In a
we
trade
got
war,
them
the
all.
perfect hunter leaves
So,
no trace.
it is an incredible day to do polls, guys. It is an incredible day for it. If you do any, good luck. I hope you have amazing luck like I did. Let's continue the story.
Miss Yanfei? Might I be so bold as to inquire,
If you could just confirm for me once more, sir. Mr. Crossell did indeed claim that the ore he brought to your store was in fact Smaragdus Jadeite, did he not?
Yes, that's right. I still have a record of the job with me, in fact. Here. It says quite clearly, 1 chunk Smaragdus Jadeite, uncut.
Then I have no further questions. But could I borrow the processing record and these stone shavings?
Of course. But might I ask why you need them?
Oh, I have my reasons. Ah, yes. Please sign here on this affidavit. This document shall serve as signed proof that these stone shavings originated from the, ore that Mr. Crossell brought to your store. Please read it carefully.
Yes, I see. Forgive me for asking again, Miss Yanfei, but might I know the nature of the incident on this occasion?
I wouldn't say there's been an incident, just a minor issue. Thank you, sir. I'll take these with me.
With this hard evidence to back us up, Crossell won't dare try to deny what he did.
On the contrary, this is far from sufficient to build a case. We need to find something a little more compelling. If you want to make jewelry, you need a professional jewelsmith. Let me think. Jewelry. Nope. Aha! Got it! Sinxie. She often helps people to find a jewelsmith. Let's go pay her a visit.
Well, that was quick. How come you know so many people?
Because lots of people come to me for legal advice every day. As you know, Liyue Harbor is the city of contracts. And contracts, well, I should say laws, are very important to us. But the amendments made by the Tianquan to our laws are unnecessarily complicated. How can I put this? It just seems like they're hard to understand and impossible to finish. As such, legal advisors like myself provide quite the popular service indeed.
So you help them make sense of the law. But didn't you say that it's hard to understand and impossible to finish?
Yes, well, that's no obstacle because I've memorized all the legal codices.
You memorized them?
You sound surprised. Knowing the law inside out is a legal advisor's bread and butter, you know?
She's right. And honestly, guys, when you're dealing with things like this all the time, you really get used to them. Memorizing them is a lot easier than you think when you're dealing with them every day. Is this how Adepti becomes so adept at everything?
Oh, this has nothing to do with being an Adeptus. I just like reading things.
Again, with that casual tone.
Well, that's that then. Let's go look for Sinxie.
Alright. Next. Let's keep going, guys. It's interesting how doing a quest for the housing just sends you on this string. Oh. I'm enjoying this, though. I really am. I like Yanfei a lot, guys. I hope you like Yanfei, too, because I'm really enjoying her.
We have some new items in.
Where are you trying to take me?
You'll have a blast.
Why did you bring me up there, little light trail? I don't think the game knows where it's going.
It's you. Has something happened? Did the client from last time...
Have no further trouble from then on? Yes, of course. I'm just here to ask you a few questions. Has a merchant by the name of Crossell asked you to put him in contact with a jewelsmith recently?
Crossell? Yes, I remember him. He's a merchant from Snezhnaya, no? Yeah, he came to me with a chunk of something he called Smaragdus Jadeite. The design of the hairpins that he gave me was quite intricate, so it took me some work to find someone who was up to the job. Eventually, I found an older jewelsmith who made them exactly according to his specifications. This order was on hold for a very long time, and only completed quite recently, which is why I remember it so well.
Doesn't seem like there's any evidence to be found here.
Miss Inksy, I'd like for you to confirm for me once more. When Mr. Crossell commissioned you to find him a jewelsmith, did he or did he not assert that the material he presented to you that day was called Smaragdus Jadeite?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The hairpins were made using many expensive materials, and the asking price was quite high, so we had to put this transaction on record with the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Mr. Crossell wasn't very familiar with the necessary procedures, so I filed it on his behalf. I also kept a copy for my own records. See for yourself, the item is called Smaragdus Jadeite Twin Phoenix Pins. The inlaid gemstone is recorded as Smaragdus Jadeite. The document even has the official seal of the ministry on it.
Thank you, Sinksy. Now, could you let me borrow this document?
Sure, it isn't serving much purpose here anyway. I take it then that there's been some more trouble?
Nothing you need to worry about, just a minor issue. I'll return your document as soon as I'm done with it. Thanks again.
Why is everyone's first reaction always to assume someone or something is in trouble?
Let me educate you on this, Paimon. Funny story, guys. My nickname at my work at one point, because I'm very much like Yanfei. I'm a lot like her, and my fellow employees affectionately called me the Warden. And whenever I would approach them, the first question was always to say, "Oh, here she comes. Here comes the Warden. Who's in trouble this time?" That's why, guys. That's why. It is exactly the nature of legal consulting.
I believe we have almost all the evidence we need. We just need to make one last trip. Let's go to Boo Boo Pharmacy to speak with Dr. Baiju.
The weirdo with the snake around his neck? What do you want to speak to him for?
Because only he can provide an authoritative statement confirming that Smaragdus Jadeite is harmful to the human body. Once we have this final piece of evidence in our hands, we can wrap this case up.
I was always the one delivering the bad news, because, a lot of the other employees, they just, they didn't like dealing with the bad news, and I have no problem dealing with the bad news. I honestly really don't. It doesn't bother me if somebody thinks I'm the bad guy, so I just tell it to people straight. I don't have time for social games.
My, to what do I owe the pleasure? Though I'm afraid that if you're looking for our little Chi-Chi, she's out gathering herbs. And if it isn't Miss Yanfei as well, now that's an even rarer honor. What business brings you here, might I inquire? Some charlatans peddling ineffectual medicines again, no doubt?
No. I'm here this time to ask if you're familiar with Smaragdus Jadeite.
Smaragdus Jadeite? Why, yes, there is some information about it included in the 6th commentary on the 7 Mountain Treatises. The 7 Mountain Treatises states that this substance springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains, and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. It is abundant in elemental energy, so if someone without a vision is in contact with it for a prolonged period, best case scenario, they fall ill. Worst case scenario, they'll suffer great changes in personality, and their illness will only ever get worse. Anyway, I'm sure you didn't come all this way just to chit-chat. Knowing you, Yanfei, and given the specific nature of your question, I suppose that you're about to ask me to write an official affidavit attesting to the pharmaceutical peculiarities of Smaragdus Jadeite?
That is indeed the case. If you would be so kind, Dr. Baiju.
No trouble at all. It's just a single document, won't take me a moment. I would mention, though, that you are not the only one who's developed a curiosity for Smaragdus Jadeite recently. A Snezhnayan merchant came to ask me about it not long ago. But after I gave him my reply, his expression shifted to one of remarkable disappointment. I wonder, Miss Yanfei, if your pressing business might be related to the Snezhnayan merchant?
Ah, you needn't concern yourself about that, Dr. Baizhu. Thank you for penning us that document. I'll make sure to compensate you in due course.
You're too kind. Take care now.
Making
That Baizhu
progress.
guy is as weird as ever.
He is not weird, Paimon.
Paimon, or does it feel like he was fishing for something back there?
Of course he was fishing.
Dr. Baiju's always been like that. Well, we have the evidence we need. Let's go find Mr. Crossel.
He's curious. He wants to know what's going on. He knows. He knows when Yanfei is involved, there is something interesting happening. Once again, very familiar with this behavior. People want information and they know they can't have it. So, they try real hard to get it. But Baiju's a sweetie. He's not weird. I like him. Paimon, you know what? You're emergency food. Don't mind Paimon. She thinks a lot of people are weird that are just fine. Paimon. Silly.
Miss Yanfei, have you finished your investigation? I trust you will now be in a position to assess the compensation due.
Yes, my investigation is indeed concluded. I can now provide a final figure for the amount payable.
Wonderful. Well then, please, could you do the honors, Miss Yanfei?
Of course. According to the stipulations of the contract, Mr. Crossel, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original transaction price in Mora.
Sure. Wait, what? Me pay her? Surely there's been some kind of mistake, Miss Yanfei.
Not at all. According to my investigations and the material evidence that we've gathered, the substance claimed to be Smaragdus Jadeite that was inlaid within the Smaragdus Jadeite twin phoenix pins that you rented out to Mr. Chow was, in fact, Smaragdus Nephrite. Now, the contract states very clearly that 10 times the price shall be paid should the article not be genuine. Accordingly, you are liable for this sum, which is payable to Mr. Chow in Mora.
Material evidence? What material evidence? Why, Miss Yanfei, you cannot frame me like this. I spent a huge sum to obtain that Smaragdus Jadeite, and yet you claim that the ore inlaid on the hairpins is somehow fake? I demand to see your evidence.
Indeed. Only a testimony from an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore can serve as an authoritative assessment of whether it is genuine. Traveler, please produce the evidence in question.
Kill him with kindness, guys. So we want an expert witness involved in the processing of the ore. That would be Jade Mystery.
This is a processing record from the Jade Mystery, along with stone samples and an affidavit signed by the business owner, Chateau.
Seriously? Even the boss there couldn't differentiate between Smaragdus Jadeite and Smaragdus Nephrite. How does this prove anything? In any case, Smaragdus Nephrite is the outer layer of Smaragdus Jadeite. So I had him cut away the nephrite, he returned the valuable jadeite core to me, and some nephrite samples remain in the store. What am I missing exactly?
That's an unsubstantiated belief.
Well, your claim that my ore is fake is just as unsubstantiated. And we are here to talk about evidence, aren't we?
Ugh. Looks like our first piece of evidence didn't convince him at all. Seems like he came prepared. What should we do next?
Hard evidence, something legally binding. We have just the thing. Show him, Traveler.
The evidence from... I'm gonna say Mingxing Jewelry. Because I don't think we're ready for the pharmacy evidence yet. We need a contract.
This document proves that my hairpins are the real deal, doesn't it? This is the Ministry's seal, after all. It shows that the ore inlaid on the pins is indeed Smaragdus Jadeite.
No, it shows that you tried to fake it.
Didn't work either. And this guy's getting more belligerent by the second.
You know, you could be right. Perhaps the hairpins are the real deal after all.
Of course I'm right. All the evidence shown supports my story.
Well, hang on a moment now, because I do recall one final piece of evidence that we haven't revealed yet.
Yeah.
Traveler, would you do the honors? This shall serve as decisive proof of our case.
And that's why I waited for it. You're a liar, and you even lied in contract, and now you're gonna pay.
What's this?
Smaragdus jadeite springs forth from stone marrow within the mountains and will bring disaster to any mere mortals who touch it. Sustained contact with Smaragdus jadeite over a prolonged period will, in less serious cases, cause a mild malady, while in serious cases, the patient may suffer a dramatic change of personality and fall seriously ill. Mr. Crossell, were you aware of these peculiar properties of Smaragdus jadeite?
I had no idea.
No idea, you say? I'd guessed as much. But for you to have rented out such a dangerous item, I'm afraid that this falls outside the scope of my work, but within that of the Ministry of Civil Affairs. However, I'm sure that the Ministry will be relatively lenient considering that, as you say, you were ignorant of the danger you posed. Don't worry, Mr. Crossell. I will make sure that all the evidence presented here will be handed over to the Ministry.
Now that you know what it all
I trust that you'll give
is.
them your full cooperation in their investigations.
What? Wait! I knew.
Oh, so you knew? Oh, dear Mr. Crossell. But if you knew of Smaragdus jadeite's dangerous properties beforehand, why would you...
Huh? No, The hairpins aren't actually
inlaid with genuine Smaragdus jadeite? Is that what you were about to say? You do understand, Mr. Crossell, that this means that you will have to pay Ms. Zerchow 10 times the original price in Mora? Mr. Crossell, your answer, please. My client and I are waiting.
Yump, he's seriously intimidating right now. It's like she's a different person.
That's what it's like to win, Paimon. That's what it's like to have somebody in a corner when they've lied.
I admit it. I confess. The ore I had inlaid on those hairpins was Smaragdus nephrite. But I'm a victim in all of this too. I invested a great deal of time and money into acquiring that small amount of Smaragdus jadeite, in the hopes of turning it into a piece of jewelry that would fetch a fine price. But after receiving it and carrying it around for a few days, I started to feel extreme discomfort. I couldn't sleep a wink or eat a single bite. I was in a constant state of agitation, too. I went to Boo Boo Pharmacy to get myself checked out, only to discover that this sort of stone cannot be worn as jewelry. But how could I let all that money go to waste? That's why I had another pair of hairpins made from Smaragdus nephrite, which is almost indistinguishable from Smaragdus jadeite. I kept the real Smaragdus jadeite in a specially made box. I daren't touch it again. I was worried that someone would see through it, which is why I only dared to rent them out, not sell them. And then to top it all off, Zhiqiao lost the hairpins after I rented them out to her.
So why did you charge Zhiqiao such an extortion? Do they mean extortionate rental price? We'll go with what they said.
Exactly. If they weren't the real deal, why'd you make her pay so much?
I didn't want to either, but when I purchased that Smaragdus jadeite, some of my business partners found out. I knew they'd be watching closely to see how much I could make off it. If word got out that I sold a pair of fake hairpins, then my days in this line of business would be over.
All right, let's cut the appeals phase right there. I failed to see what bearing any of this has on your transaction with my client.
Thank you.
According to the contract, you must pay Mr. Chow 10 times the original price in Mora, and that is final.
10 times?
Consequences.
Crossell looks like he could faint any second.
As for me, according to my contract with Mr. Chow, 20% of that sum will go to me.
20%? That's as much as I spent on that Smaragdus jadeite.
Then maybe you shouldn't have been a liar.
There's no need. It's fine. You don't have to pay me that much, Mora. Even if the Smaragdus jadeite on those hairpins was fake, I still bear responsibility for losing them. Legally or not, I think I owe some compensation for that.
Ms. Zhiqiao, you...
However, Mr. Crossell, since you have no use for that chunk of Smaragdus jadeite, why don't you give it to me instead? I'll consider us even.
What? But all right then. This cursed rock's brought me enough grief as it is.
Miss Yunfei, I'll turn the Smaragdus jadeite over to you. I trust that it will suffice as remuneration?
Well, that's not quite how the rules say this should go. But whatever. It'll do.
Thanks so much for your help this time, Miss Yunfei. When you have the time, I'll be sure to visit and express my thanks more appropriately.
Oh, come on. No need to stand on ceremony. Now, if I may confirm this again, Mr. Chow, have you and Mr. Crossell come to an understanding?
Well, yes, I believe we have.
Well then, that's good. Mr. Crossell, it seems that my client has no further claims against you.
Is that so? That's good. That's good.
Actually, Mr. Crossell, I'd like to talk business for a second if I may. I could see from the hairpins you produce that you're very skilled in jewelry design. My family, on the other hand, works in the ore business, and we have a fair stock of fine ores. If we could join forces, your jewelry designs and our choice ores, I think we could do some fine business between us.
Let me think for a moment.
Well, that's that. And we've got the Smaragdus jadeite that Granny wants too. All's well that ends well, eh?
Well, yeah, there were some twists and turns along the way.
Exactly. Usually when someone tells us they've lost something, we end up searching all over the place for it. But this time, you managed to solve the problem with just a big stack of documents. Even though the solution didn't involve actually finding the hairpins.
The right solution depends on your perspective on the problem. The objective of my client, Mr. Chow, was to reduce her liability to pay compensation. So, rather than looking high and low for some hairpins, proving that the rented item was nowhere near worth what the vendor had claimed it to be was the more efficient solution.
Can't say I've ever met an Adeptus like you before. That's true, we haven't yet.
An Adeptus. Speaking of, you took part in that battle, didn't you? In which case, you would have heard what Granny said. Liyue Harbor is now a city ruled by humans. The title of Adeptus means precious little to me compared to my job as a legal advisor. In any case, don't you think that the Liyue Harbor of today needs legal consultancy far more than it needs adeptal powers?
Paimon can think of someone who would definitely disagree with your reasoning.
I think there's more than just reason involved here, Paimon.
Well, since we got what we came for, it's time to pay Granny a visit. I bet she's been on tenterhooks for a while now.
Oh, by the way, I think the word they were looking for was exorbitant. I just didn't want to interrupt the dialogue. I gotta be right back again, though, guys. I gotta go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. Thanks for waiting. Let's get back to the story. Those emotes are cute, too. Those ones were a limited time thing, guys. They're the K-pop emotes. They were doing them for a little bit. It was like, I think it was just a few months ago. I feel like it wasn't that long ago. I've got a lot of them, too. They're cute. So let's see. We have some of the Smaragdus, is that right? Smaragdus Jadeite? We have some now. So let's go do this house thing. Let's talk to Madame Ping again. Let's see what we can do now. Without standing on her desk. Let's not be rude, guys. Be polite. Don't stand on people's furniture.
Ah, you've returned. How did it go? Were you able to find the Smaragdus Jadeite?
We were, thanks to Yanfei.
Good, good. Then we have all the materials we need.
Well, if we're all set, Granny, I'll get going now. Got a ton of clients waiting for me back at the office.
Oh, you. All right, then. Go see to your business. Granny should be able to handle the rest.
I'm off then. Bye! Oh yes, Traveler. Make sure you don't lose the business card I gave you. I've been looking into the laws of other nations as well. If you should ever bump into any trouble with the law, come find me directly. Regulars get discounts too.
Come now, child. Are you leaving or are you not? If you have no wish to leave, perhaps you'd like to help me clean my teapot, hmm?
I'm leaving! I'm leaving!
That child. Goodness knows where she learned to be so rambunctious. Her father was hardly so riotous or fond of talking nonsense back in the day when he stood beside Rex Lapis.
In case you guys haven't played this game or done this previous quest line before this, the joke about cleaning the teapot is that inside that teapot there is a whole other Adeptus abode, like a little mini realm inside that teapot. Helping her clean that teapot involves significantly more work than getting a brush and scrubbing out that teapot on the desk. It's an entire realm, guys. That's the joke.
Ah, indeed she is. Liyue has changed, and the Adepti must also learn to change. Yanfei might be overly garrulous, but she is also the most intimately acquainted with the city among us all. Ah, Liyue is not the same place I once knew.
Aww.
All right, then. Let us speak of this no more. Back on topic. I believe that I still owe you a little gift.
Oh, Paimon's so excited! How is it made?
And how long does it take? Good, important question.
It is but a single teapot. It shan't take long at all. Just wait here for a moment. There we go. This Serenity pot is all yours now. Hold it firmly. If you were to drop it, oh goodness, who knows what might happen. Take these blueprints with you as well. You'll need them if you wish to make your teapot a little more lively inside.
Thank you, Granny.
Wait a minute, Granny! How exactly are we supposed to use this teapot?
Oh, you needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
All right. We did it. All right. So, go to inventory. Switch to gadgets. Neat. Guys, it's floating. That's pretty cool. All right, let's go. Into the pot. A realm land. I already looked into this, guys, so I know which one I'm getting. I'm getting the floating abode, but the second one we'll get is Emerald Peak. Yes, you get to have all 3. You have to level up for it, but you do get to have all 3. We're getting Floating Abode first, guys. I'll show you Cool Isle later sometime, if I get Genshin Impact on my computer. In case you didn't know, I play on the PlayStation, but Zodiac plays on the computer, so if I get it on my computer, we'll log in sometime and I will show you Cool Isle, I think it's called. That's the one he got.
Wow! This teapot seems even bigger inside than Madame Ping's! There's even a great big house in the middle, too! Huh. But there's just a whole load of nothing around it.
Get chiseling, Paimon! You could carve us a whole house out of this rock.
Paimon can't do that! Well, you're the one with the sword anyway, you do it! Still, why is it so empty here apart from that house? Oh, wait a second, what is that?
Hold on, guys, I want to look around. I'm sure you do, too. Let's look. Let's explore. Let's see what's here. Can I use this here? No, you cannot. There's probably no treasure chest here anyway. Guys, can we jump off the edge? Oh my gosh. Guys, we can leap to my Doom Jutsu. We can jump off the edge, guys. We sure can. We sure can. Look at the mountains out there. Do you think we can glide? Do you think we could glide over to that little island over there? We should try. We should see. We should try. It doesn't have a borderline around it. I think we can. Guys, I think we can. Come on, let's go. I don't know how we're getting back up. I didn't plan that far ahead. Let's go. Aw. Sorry, guys. We can't go over there. Look at this. Look at these trees. Let's climb up here. We can get a better view from up here. Look at that. Gosh, it's pretty. Look at all this, guys. Let's keep going. Wait, what's behind us? Pretty. Let's keep going. Let's keep looking. We're gonna look around the whole thing. So you guys can get a good look at this in case you're trying to decide what realm you're getting. You get a good look. Listen to the music too, it's pretty. I like this music. Look at this. Look at that. Maybe we'll be able to go over there. Probably not right now, but, you know, maybe later, when they've had a little more time to work on this. And they get to, you know, add more things. Nothing? Alright. Let's keep going. Let's go. Let's run across the bridge. Let's see how far it'll let us go. How far can we explore? It seems like we're gonna be able to go pretty far, guys. This is pretty cool. Look at this. Little islands around here. Hi, Aragon! Aragon Ryoma? Is that correct? Welcome! Welcome to the stream. We are currently just checking out our Adeptus abode for the first time. We're just running around a little bit so we can see. Because I'm sure a whole lot of us have never seen it before, so... It just came out today. So we're exploring a little bit. It's really pretty, guys. I hope we get to, you know, expand it out and explore a little more of it eventually. This one is the floating isle. There's a floating isle, there is, what's the other one? Emerald Peaks, I believe? Another one is, and Cool Isle, which is like a tropical island. Zodiac has Cool Isle, but he's on computer and I play on PlayStation, so maybe later, maybe next time, we can talk about downloading Genshin Impact on my computer and I can show you guys Cool Isle, since Zodiac has that one. But he says you can't go to the beaches. He says it doesn't let you run that far. So, Looks like we can go pretty far here, though. We did already confirm that we can, in fact, jump off the edge. We can leap to my Doom Jutsu off the edge. Confirmed. Look at this tree. You missed this part. Let me show you this. Let me come up here. We'll get one more look at the tree, guys. One more look. Take screenshots if you want. Last chance. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's so pretty. Alright. Let's go check out the house. Let's go. Let's go meet our little bird.
Well, it seems that we have a visitor. It's a huge finch! Excuse me, I am not a finch. I am a teapot spirit, and you may call me... hang on a moment. What am I supposed to be called again? Oh, call me. I suppose you may call me Tubby.
So you're the little helper Madam Ping mentioned?
Madam Ping? Oh, you must mean Ping. Yes, she did summon me here. She told me much about you. You may leave all matters regarding the upkeep of this realm to me. Your journey may be far from over, but at least this way you will not want for a comfortable place to sleep each night.
So what's a teapot spirit?
Though it is the Adepti who create realms such as this, they generally do not have the time of day to attend to the banal matter of their maintenance. Thus, we teapot spirits were created to help guard their realms and manage their affairs. You may consider me a butler, if you will. Now, allow me to explain this realm to you. Have you any blueprints on you? Specifically, blueprints with beautiful rooms, chairs, and the like. As long as you have a blueprint, you can refashion this realm however you please.
Blueprints? Oh, that's right! Granny handed us some when she gave us the teapot, didn't she? Let's take them out and have a look.
Yes, these are the blueprints I'm talking about. Go on, open them up. Just commit the image of the objects to memory and prepare the necessary materials. Then simply release the thought from your mind and the object in the blueprint shall appear within this teapot.
Wow! Is that all it takes? Then we could build a whole city inside, couldn't we?
I doubt it. A golden-eyed Adeptus explained this to me at some point in the past. He said that even though subspace creation is a product of adeptal power, even that has its limits. This world is not a true one, after all. It provides merely a moment of brief respite from the mortal realm, not a means of escaping it entirely.
Hi,
a
Ma.
golden-eyed Adeptus?
Thanks for coming.
Paimon wonders who could that be?
I hardly remember myself. What's more, I have never seen that Adeptus again since. Well, let's not dwell on that. Have a look around. Best you get accustomed to this realm. If there's anything you would like to ask, just look for me.
Alright. After using and summoning the Serenity Pot, travelers can interact with it and enter the abode within. Travelers can also use and summon the pot while they are within its confines. Interacting with the Serenity Pot in this state will allow travelers to leave it. Travelers can also directly open the map interface and fast travel to any of the teleport waypoints to immediately leave the Serenity Pot. Talk to the teapot spirit inside the Serenity Pot to learn about and manage all manner of teapot-related affairs. You can create all kinds of items from the creation screen. Materials used to create items can be gathered all over the world. Don't worry, guys. We don't destroy the trees. After obtaining a furnishing, use the place function to put it in position. Place furnishings to increase the adeptal energy rank of your Serenity Pot. As your adeptal energy rank increases, realm currency will accumulate at a faster rate. Spend realm currency in the realm depot to purchase various items. Once in a while, a teapot traveling salesman will visit your abode. There is a chance that he will bring some rare treasures with him. If you acquire the blueprint for a furnishing set, you can place furnishings by batch. You can still make adjustments to individual furnishings when batch placing them. Okay. Let's look around the house real quick, guys, before we go inside and do more things. Let's just look at the house. Let's get a look at it. I'm sure you guys would like to see it. We can probably climb it, too. You guys want to climb the house? Maybe later. I do like climbing things, though. Alright. We gotta look at the house. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Access the placement screen. Select placement button. Please ensure that you follow our terms of service while using the Serenity Pot system. To create a healthy gaming environment, please read and confirm that you will not instigate or take part in all of these things. Yes, I am reading this. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So... it just wants us to look at things, I guess? It wants us to press L3? Is that what it wants? Yes? Turn. Okay, alright. So there's nothing here. I see. It wants us to build this? What if I don't want to? Let me look at the other stuff. So we already have this. So we don't need to place that. It just wanted us to look at it. Alright. So let's put it out. Where do we put it? I want to put it right over here, actually. Can I move? There we go. Okay. Zoom camera in. There we go. Alright. We're learning controls, guys. Okay, I see. Yeah, I like that. Let's put it right there. Place. Right. I guess that's it, because we don't have anything else yet, right? Yeah, because it would tell us if we had anything else. So, save. Taking a minute. I guess we could move the house if we wanted to as well. I think I'll just leave it there, though. I think I'm fine where it is. Takes it a while to place the furnishing. I don't want to try and leave while it says it's still placing furnishings. Seems like it's taking a bit, though. I can back out? Alright. A little concerned at how long it says it's taking. So, what's the forge? Oh, so we don't have to go to the blacksmith anymore. Neat. So, now let's see. It wants us to do a teapot thing. Check the placement screen and save your furnishing placement. Yep, did that. I think it's just stuck, guys. I think it's just stuck. It's probably fine. Make sure we learn any blueprints. Alright? I see. So, we got a lantern, and some flowers, and a fruit stand. Cool. Alright. Learn some blueprints. We got a rug and a floor lamp. Go learn them. Alright. You still questing? No? Alright. What about you?
Maybe you're not used to the place at the moment, but once you've materialized enough rooms and furniture through subspace creation, it will feel just like home.
Trust rank? Rank bonus? Okay. So, we already got rank 1. Cool. Neat. We're doing stuff, guys. We got some currency. There we go. Alright. More things. We got some more stuff. What is this? Adeptal speed. We can complete a furnishing immediately with this. Cool. Is it Genoxis? Aside from you having general prejudice against gacha? Well, actually, you'll find that outside of today, today I actually did do some pulls. But normally, I actually rarely ever do pulls in this game. Literally before Monday and today, because we have been waiting for the banner. We actually haven't done any pulls in months.
We should look for a new investment. Mora
I don't really play this game for the gacha. I actually really thoroughly enjoy this game without the gacha, but I will still tell people all the time, this is a gacha game. It is 100% a gacha game. If you have problems with gacha games, you really should not play it. Because, let's be honest, gacha games, they can be addictive, and it's not healthy to spend all of your money on a gacha game. But I have been able to play this game without sinking all of my money into it. Because I just enjoy the game without the gacha. I like exploring the environment. The first time you go through everything and there's just treasure chests everywhere. It's super fun. I love the story. I love the characters I have. You know? And I mean, there's some more cool characters coming. We know about Eula coming too, and she's neat, but we'll see whether or not I pull for her. I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. I like her, but I'm not sure I would use her, so I might end up skipping that banner unless it's got some 4 stars I want. So basically, guys, let's be honest. If you want to watch someone play a gacha game like a gacha game, this is the wrong stream for you. I don't play this game like a gacha game. I play it like an RPG. So, I just enjoy the heck out of it without any of the gacha. That's just me. But you should play what you like. You know? Play what you like and play how you like it. Don't worry about how you're supposed to play it. Guys, we even get rewarded for entering the mansion. We are still getting so many. Wine o'clock? A detailed step-by-step blueprint for setting up wine o'clock. A table and chair set often used during gatherings. The candle stand is used to adjust the lighting and make the food look more enticing. Nonetheless, do watch out for the fire hazard, especially when spirits get high around the table. I like that. Okay, let's see what we can do in here. We got all kinds of new stuff, guys. Yeah, you know, honestly, again, you know, if you don't like gacha, don't play gacha. I'm never gonna tell somebody who doesn't like gacha to play gacha. But I will still express my own love of this game. That's not me trying to convince you to play it. That's just me saying that I do love this game. I do love it. I love it a lot. I've been really enjoying it. So, that's just me. Let's see. So it's saying I already have these out, right? That's what current means, that I already have it placed? So this is new. Is it saying I already have it made? Or do I need to make it? Let's look at the others. I want to look at the others. This bed. Look around. Look at the house. Let's see what we got. Is there an upstairs? How do I go to the upstairs? Oh, I think I see. Yeah, okay. So... got it. Okay. So I have to figure out where these are. North side, inner room. Let's run around inside the house for a minute here. So... there's all these rooms. Oh. Little lamps. They all got lights. Nothing else down the hallway. I'm guessing we can expand into that. Here we go. Oh, by the way, I just realized I didn't really explain this part. You can earn currency in this game for free. That's how I was able to do polls. You don't have to buy the currency. If you want to play free-to-play in this game, you can. It is possible. You just have to be very careful, I guess I would say. You have to really plan ahead. You have to know what you want and wait for it. You have to be patient. If you play this game like a gacha game, your currency won't go very far. I promise you. But if you play it not as a gacha game, if you just play it to enjoy the game itself, it's a lot of fun. Again, not trying to convince anyone. I would never try to convince people to play a gacha game. I don't consider it the most responsible thing to try and convince people to play a gacha game. But if you want to play it as a free-to-play game, that's different. I would definitely be okay with you playing it as a free-to-play. It is a very fun game. Yes, you're absolutely correct. I do agree with that. Which is why I said I will never encourage somebody to play a gacha game as a gacha game. That's up to them. But I will give you all the encouragement in the world if you need it. I will nag at you like no other to make sure that you stay free to play. I will. I'm very good at nagging, believe me. I will remind you often not to spend your money. It's not worth it, guys. It's entirely up to you. It's entirely up to you. But don't do it unless you really want to, okay? So let's see. We've got some stuff to put out. We had a bed. Where do we want the bed? I suppose I want it upstairs. So what is that? What would that be? North side, inner room. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's up here. So there wasn't a room upstairs we could go in yet. So we'll have to choose a downstairs room. So let's go back. I gotta figure out my directions. Sorry guys, I gotta go back out of the menu again. I gotta figure out which way is north. So north is this way. South is this way. East is the entrance. And west is the back. That's what I needed. Okay. So let's put the bedroom. Let's put it on the east side. I think the stream's going pretty well. I'm having fun. I don't know if I want to keep going too much longer here, because we've been going for a little bit. Genshin's been taking up a lot of our time today. And we got the house unlocked. We might take a break soon, because actually I've got some stuff to do today. And we've spent a lot of time on this. So we might cut the stream in a moment here. Let's put down some furnishings first. Let's put down some furniture first. So right now, see if I remember. Let's just go with, there's 2 southeast. So why don't we do, let's do the north. Let's do the north room. We'll put the bed in there. That's where we're gonna put it. That's what I've decided. Bed goes in here. Where do we want it? How about right here? How's that? Yeah? In the corner, right? Is there a snap? Let's see. Let's check the options. Yes, there is. Okay, snap to grid. That's what we want. Alright. Okay. Let's try this again. Yep, I'm making dog cake. I'm making dog cake today, guys. That is on my list of to-dos. So, we gotta stop at some point. We cannot get obsessed with decorating the house like I normally would. Okay? I do really enjoy decorating. Let's see what else. Let's see what else. Oh, this screen. That's beautiful. Let's put it in front of the bed, guys. I want to put that in front of the bed. Let's put it here. Right here. Hold on. We gotta make sure there's enough space to run through. So let's put it right here. Up against this pillar. We might have to turn off the snap placement, guys. Oh. Oops. Well, that's fine. Get it just a little... There. I think that'll do. I think that'll be good. We'll put it right there. I think that's a good plot. Good spot. I have a thing. I have a thing about decorating houses. Sometime I'll have to show you guys the pictures I took of my house in another game that I played. It was Final Fantasy XIV. So I'll have to show you that. So this table, I don't even know where, we're just gonna put it right here. I don't know where I want it. So we'll just put it somewhere. Maybe we can put it on the other side of the grid. How's that sound? So we can have a nice little sitting area in our room with no chairs. It's fine. We don't need chairs, guys. No, we'll put it over here. We can put stuff on it over here. I like that idea better. We'll put it right here. Not inside the wall. Okay, it'll be like a little desk. It'll be like a little desk. Oh, so these are actual parts of the house, I think. I think that's what that's saying. That's the windows. What else do we have? So all the other stuff must be stuff we have outside. So we have to have all of these things to make this, I guess. Yeah, who needs to sit? Who needs sitting? We don't need to sit. Guys, we don't need to sit. We can stand and run. We'll be fine. It's healthier to stand anyway. Well, as long as you don't need to sit, at least. If you need to sit, that's different. You should sit. What else we got? What else we got? Let's see. Guys, we have trees! Oh, we have trees! But I don't know how to craft things yet. I bet I need to talk to the teapot, don't I? Let's go talk to the teapot.
Maybe you're not used to the...
Yes, okay. Create furnishing. Realm Depot? What's in here? I see. Okay. So... we can't buy these things until we level up again. But we can get, like, these hedges and trees and stuff. Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Look at all this, guys. All these stones and trees. There's a lot of stuff here. I might have to do some house stuff at some point, guys. We might have a chill decorating stream. Because there's a lot of stuff here. We'll see. We'll see. What about these? We've got some blueprints. We need blueprints. That's how we get adeptal stuff. Guys, right? Blueprints. Look at all these blueprints. There's some interesting stuff. Oh, that's walls. Nice. We can get different walls. We can get different flooring and lamps. Yeah. Okay, so we should probably think about crafting some things. So let's see what we can craft that we already have. Create furnishing. Let's start with things we already have. Okay, so we're gonna need some stuff. We need stuff. So, we need 3 fabric. Can I... yeah, I can make 3 of them. What's this? Conversion list? I think that's fine. So I can choose things, I'm guessing. No, wait. Oh, it makes 10 when I do. Got it. Okay, so we can just make 1. Alright. Do we need... yeah, we do need dyes for different stuff. So... that's Anubis. Say hi to Anubis, guys. It's his birthday. He's very talkative. He is super aware of everything all the time. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. I think he's good now. I think he's good. And we got some fabric. We got some dye. Alright. So we need to go and get wood. Oh, and making dye only makes 1. So we're gonna need to make multiple dyes then. We need a lot of wood to make these things. Alright. So what about...
you're not used...
make like 500 of each dye? Do we need that many? We're not gonna make 500. How about we make, like, 20? We'll make, like, 20. Oh, it's for achievements. Okay. So, we can make this now. There we go. So, where's our... There's our queue. Okay, so that... Wow! Wow! That's gonna take 14 hours, guys! Woo! Yeah, these all take that long. That's incredible. Okay, well, we need a lot of wood, guys. Yep. Alright, we made some dye. We made some fabric. That didn't give us blueprints? Okay. It just gave us items. So let's see what else we can put out here. Real quick. What things do we already have that we can put out so that we can gain more XP? We got some rocks, guys. Let's put one here. And one here. And one over here. Nope, nope, not there, because we'll block the thing. But one here. There we go. Alright, and we've got... We're not leaving. We're placing more rocks. There we go. Okay. One here. We'll make it look pretty later, guys, okay? Right now, we're just gonna put it out so we can get our points. Alright. We got some trees. Oh, these are way smaller than I expected. I'm a little sad. I thought they were gonna be really big. Alright, one here. One here. And... one over here, for good measure. There we go. Okay. What else? What else can we put out so we can get more XP? What else did we get? Nothing? Alright. Save. We're getting there, guys. Look at that. We're getting there. Let's go back inside. We got some more stuff. We gotta get our rank up, guys. Alright. Let's go back to the room we were in. Not this one. Not this one. This one. This is the room we were in. Alright. We got some new stuff. Oh, we got a chair. Chair can go next to table. Well, I'm getting something from putting them out. I'm getting adeptal energy. Whatever that does for me. I don't remember. It does something. We got two more. Let's put one... I guess facing in? Whoops. And this one can face in too. They're a little bit facing weird ways, guys. It's okay. Little lamp. We don't have any animals yet, guys. What are we still missing for this? I got it. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I got it. How do I... How do I adjust the things I placed? That's to isn't that to retrieve all of them? No. Okay. So how do I retrieve the stuff that I put down? Try to figure this out. How do I pick it back up? There's got to be a way to pick them back up. Right? Hold on. Let's go ask the teapot. Maybe he can help. I went the wrong way, guys.
Maybe you're...
Humble abode. What does that mean? Oh, okay. We're learning stuff, guys.
Maybe...
Yeah.
If you
Well,
ever...
We'll have to figure it out later. Because I've got stuff I've got to work on. So let's see if there's anything else we can place just real quick. Nothing out here. We'll just put stuff down randomly and I'll fix it later. Just so we can earn our adeptal energy. Since that's a thing. We're gonna put them all in this room so I know where everything is later when I figure this out. So those were blueprints we got. Not items. It's okay, guys. We'll figure it out. So we're gonna need wood to create any of these things. So now we know. But I think it is time to end stream. Because I have some things I need to do. So, we've had a good long stream. We have. But let's go ahead and let's switch here. So guys, we got a lot done today. We had some incredible luck pulling today. Enjoy watching that back if you want to. Or if you were here, well, you experienced it. We had a lot of fun. We really did. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for giving me all of your luck so that I could literally get everything that I wanted this morning. Thanks for following, Genoxus. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Marshmallow Grove. You're a marshmallow now. Everyone's a marshmallow. Regardless of whether you follow or not, everyone is a marshmallow. Congratulations. You are all squishy and adorable, and I love you, okay? You'll just have to accept that I love every one of you. So, let's see. We need to figure out who we are raiding. I think I know who we're going to raid. They are playing Final Fantasy VII right now, which is a game that I like quite a bit. So, you're fluffy and wearing a white shirt right now. Perfect! Perfect. Well, you are absolutely a marshmallow then. Congratulations. you absolutely fit the description of Marshmallow now. So, here's the raid message, guys, and this will probably be our raid message pretty much all the time until we get some emotes, because we don't have any emotes yet, but someday I promise, we will have emotes to have fun with, okay? And then we can use those when we do raids, and it'll be excellent. So for now, it will just be the marshmallows have arrived. Marshmallow raid. That's what the raid message will be, okay? Here you go, guys. You can put whatever emotes you want in there. If you have some emotes that you think would be great, little hearts or whatever you have, you go ahead and put them in there. Me personally, I actually, I have an emote from a friend of mine's channel that I'm gonna use. So that's what I'm gonna use. And you guys can go ahead and use whatever you want to use, since we don't have any yet. It would make me really happy if you put in something cute. So please do. Alright? Please put in something cute. Alright. Are you ready to go? Are you ready, chat? We are going to raid Olivia Munro. She's adorable, and I think you guys will like her a lot. I've seen her streams a couple times. She's playing Final Fantasy VII, which is a great game, so I think it'll be really fun. So let's go. Let's go raid. Let's do this. Let's do this thing, guys.